Welcome to The Real with Joseph Labman. I am Joseph Labman. Thank you for tuning in this episode of The Real, taking time out of your day to come watch this episode. I really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe for me. I'd really appreciate that as well. That's the best way you can support this channel and help me grow my content and grow this channel to where I'd like it to be. Everybody hit the like button for me on the way in on this video today. That also helps promote this video more in the algorithms, helps grow this channel more as well. Please share this content. I would really appreciate that. My guests would as well. If you would please share this episode with someone you know that maybe is interested in the topic we're talking about today. Please leave a comment below as well. We'd love to hear your guys' feedback. You can interact with myself and the guest on the panel and the live chat as well. Whatever we're talking about, just leave a comment there in the live chat. Pop in and say hello. We'll put it on the screen for you. And yeah, without further ado, let's get to the show. Welcome back to The Real. I am Joseph Labman. As we are reacting live to the Cleveland Browns Pittsburgh Steelers Thursday night football game. Jersey there.
Yep. Sure am.
We are in the second quarter now. Sorry for the delay. We were getting some stuff together, trying to get a hold of some people. Never coming on. I don't know what happened. They can't get a hold of them all of a sudden. But 3rd and 9 now. We're in the second quarter. 3rd and 9. Pittsburgh has the ball. The first half of the game so far has just been kind of 3 and out. Pittsburgh's gotten better drives as Pittsburgh hits a deep ball, and that is completed number 19. Who is number 19? Tavon Austin, I believe his name is. So the Steelers are now in Browns territory. Again, the first half for the Browns offensively so far. Jersey, the same story all year. 3 and out, nothing going. Pittsburgh's put some nice drives together, dominating time possession so far. Just haven't been able to capitalize. They tried a 58-yard field goal that went way out in the wind. So here we are now. Pittsburgh, Russell Wilson, 8 for 8, 125 to start the game. They're on the 27-yard line. Najee Harris breaks 3 tackles, and he gets tackled for loss. And he fumbles, and Russell Wilson recovers it.
I like seeing Verbo on the sideline coaching.
Yeah. All right, that's that where you are?
Well, now it's showing the replay that long pass on 3rd down just happened.
Oh, okay.
Now it's first and 10 just snapped the ball.
The play is under review, but it looks like even if they do, even if he wasn't down, Najee Harris, Russell Wilson definitely recovered it. This drive here is 7 plays, 59 yards, almost 5 minutes. They are dominating time possession so far, the Steelers. As here we go, 2nd and 13 now. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share if you're new here. Appreciate it. This is our first time doing a live commentary and in-game reaction. So we're not going to do actual like play-by-play, but we're just going to sit and commentate the game, kind of react to each play. And well, some other guys tuning in, coming up here tonight as well. I also have some voicemails for you guys tonight, too. They're going to be pretty interesting for you guys to hear those. We did get some voicemails. 14 minutes and 52 seconds to the Browns, 3 minutes time of possession. Jersey, what's your thoughts on that so far in the game?
Typical. It's just typical. I mean, what's been going on? I mean, obviously, I just turned it on. So I'd love to know how many times they've tried to run the ball. That's terrible, though. 14. That's
almost
a
15 minutes
disparity.
to 3 minutes. Yeah, almost 15 minutes to 3 minutes.
Oh, now I see them. That's on my screen now. 22 plays, 6.5. I don't know how the hell the Steelers don't have any points.
Yeah, they missed that field goal early on, but
oh, they did.
Yeah, it was a 58-yarder, got taken away in the wind. The Browns have run the ball 3 times so far. Pittsburgh 12.
Unbelievable.
But here we go. 3rd and 10 now. Ball's on the 27-yard line. That's Russ surveying the field. Russ drops back. Russ looking, scanning the field. Russ in trouble. Russ gets it out to the flat. Jaylen Warren. He only gets a couple yards. So now they're going to have to settle for another field goal. So unbelievable. So far, both teams can't really – the Browns can't get anything going. And the Steelers, when they do get a drive going, they can't capitalize. And it is snowing like hell in downtown Cleveland right now. The weather is definitely playing a factor. Here we go. 43-yard field goal attempt for Chris Boswell. He already missed a 58-yarder tonight. Boswell lines it up. Browns wanted a false start. I think they're going to get it. The flag was thrown. Let's see how many times we passed the ball so far tonight, Jersey. We've passed the ball 3 times and ran the ball 3 times. So we've ran 6 plays tonight.
Guys, the Steelers just had a long drive initially.
24 plays to 6 plays. That's terrible. As Boswell, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Pittsburgh's up 3-0. I don't like the way this game's going so far for the Browns, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This isn't looking good. This is looking like a Pittsburgh virtuoso where they're gonna dominate the time of possession so far, which they are. And the weather.
Like Tom, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, this isn't looking good. This is not looking good, guys. It's already 3-0. $3-0 Steelers. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. You know, Jersey, what do you think of the report that came out before the game from Ian Rappaport talking about how he expects Kevin Stefanski to be back? I'll read it right here. You know, Kevin Stefanski expected to remain as Browns head coach in 2025. It says, quote, Kevin Stefanski, to my knowledge, based on everything I know, is not going anywhere. Rappaport said, I assume people will still be asking. It has been an unfortunate season. They don't have the results they wanted, but I would be beyond stunned if Kevin Stefanski was not the Browns head coach next year. Your thoughts, Jersey?
Well, number one, how the hell would you be stunned? That makes me lose all credibility in this guy. So how would you be stunned if he's not the coach, considering what's going on in downtown Cleveland, Ohio? 2, maybe they just haven't told you, Ian Rappaport. You know, maybe they just haven't let it out that they're going to blade this cat. But how the hell could you expect this guy to be back? I mean, so expect is a key word. He basically says he hasn't been told otherwise. So that again, that doesn't. I don't think that they're going to come out and tell Ian Rappaport, hey, we're firing our coach before they actually fire the coach. So that's just all speculation.
Might I remind you guys, Ian Rappaport was the same guy. Ian Rappaport was the same guy in 2022 that said the Browns plan to keep Baker Mayfield back as their starter. And this was Ian Rappaport back in 2022. He expected to be back as their starter. So is this a case where maybe the team's just letting out what they want out? I think this could be a scenario where, because it got really hot this week with Stefanski, got asked about it at the press conference a couple times. Could it be they're just going to let him ride out the rest of the season and then fire him at the end of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I said that.
Keep the flames down.
I said that Sunday. I thought that they would not fire him. I mean, that was my own belief. I mean, obviously I could be wrong, but I don't know what the hell they gained by not doing so. Now, you know, Dan made a great point about the Rooney Rule. So, I mean, I don't know why you would bring in, let's just say, Brad Vrabel in. into this mess right now. It's just such an absolute mess. I don't know if you gain anything. I don't even know if you want to win. I don't even know if you want to win any games.
Yeah.
For,
Oh, by
for
the way,
draft
you
purposes.
can notice the graphics are a little different on our lives tonight. You guys can, I believe, you guys can super chat now as well. You can donate to the channel. All super chats
Oh
we put
my
up here.
gosh, Jerome Ford can't catch a ball. All right, where are you at in the broadcast?
Start of the drive, first play.
I'll pause it. So
We'll
get
get
on
you
it, and
there.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, like you said, though, I think they're fanning the flames. I think it's just so that they don't want to fire him now. They'll fire him at the end of the season, but I don't. I mean, I don't see why.
All right, what's on your screen right now?
First play. Are you there?
Yeah. Are they lined up? Getting ready to snap the ball?
Yeah.
Are they down in the
First and
stands?
10.
All right,
Winston
go
hits a
ahead.
quick slant to Jerry
Go.
Jeudy. First and 10 for the Browns. The first positive play of the night.
All right, that play just.
Winston throws a strike to Jerry Jeudy.
All right, that just ended for me. Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah, I'll
Get
pause.
Jameis Winston.
Tell me when you see the Ford replay again.
Just now, it just went through his hands.
All right. All right, now we're on the same cue. All right. Man, he got lucky on that one. First and 10 now. Ball's at the 36-yard line. Nice play there by James. See what they followed up with. Another pass. Drops back. Jerry Jeudy again for a 7-8-yard gain.
He seems to like Jeudy.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, like I said, if you noticed, we got the new graphics now. We've been monetized. You guys can super chat now.
That's right. Mrs. Latman, go Knights.
Feel free to donate to the channel tonight. Really appreciate it. 2nd and 2 now. Nick Chubb is in the backfield. Chubb with the ball. So they get the first down gain there. Nice little positive run for the Browns.
I'll tell you what, 3 plays in that I've seen, you look like a professional football team.
So far.
Uniforms and everything.
Uniforms. They got uniforms and everything.
All right.
Nice drive here for the Browns so far. Let's see if they can keep it going. They need a good drive here because so far it's been absolute cheeks. So Winston now under center. Play action, drops back. Winston scanning. Jerry Jeudy.
He's just loving Jeudy.
Jerry
Jeudy.
Jerry Jeudy on fire in the second quarter. Yeah, Jerry Judy's he's tearing Porter Jr. up.
I'll stop her straight.
Jerry Jeudy, 3 receptions, 39 yards. Here goes Jameis Winston. Motions out. Darren Fell. Or not Darren Fell. What's his name? Darren Fells. I'm thinking the old
number 88.
80. Jerome Ford with a big positive gain. And I think the O-line, that gives them to push it in. I think they're gonna mark up just short of the first down, but a big run there, a physical run. Harrison.
I like what I'm seeing.
I'm liking what I'm seeing right now.
I like Big White target in there pushing that fucking pile.
How the hell do I? Another first to Akins. That's how I'm thinking of Darren Fells. That was like years ago. Aikens. I don't know. My bad. Yeah. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Browns are driving on the 25-yard line. 7 minutes left in the game, in the second quarter. Winston drops back, hits Jerome Ford in the flat. Only gets about a yard on the play. Dan said, "Do not let Dustin Hopkins kick on this drive."
Right. My
I
gosh.
agree. Yeah, the kicking's not going to be ideal tonight. We've already seen one shake kick so far. This is not going to be ideal kicking tonight. Although Boswell did that one, but I don't try. I agree with you, Dan. We don't want Hopkins kicking tonight.
Ken Dorsey looks like he
56
Ken Dorsey
yards.
looks like he run a body shop.
You think so?
Yeah, he just looks like he run like a collision repair.
As Nick Chubb gets a couple yards, 3rd down now. He said a collision repair.
Yeah.
So here we go now. 3rd down. What do you want to see on this play, Jersey? You think go back to Judy?
What do they need? How many yards?
3rd and 7.
3rd and
So you gotta
7.
pass it. Yeah. Do you think they try to go?
Yeah, Njoku. They like Njoku. They always like Njoku down here when you get towards the red zone down in this area.
Njoku is out wide. And he goes to Elijah Moore, but just short of the first down. What are you doing here? You going for it?
I'm going for it.
You're 2-8. You're going
That
for
kicker,
it.
I'm going for it. You ain't winning a game on field goals. If you're Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, they're staying out there. 5 minutes left in the first half. 4th and 1. Here comes Chubb. He's in the game now.
All right. All right. See, Herb sure agrees with us.
Dan said more like an ultra gloss truck.
Yeah. Certainly some type of
4th and
paint
1.
repair.
Browns are in 12 personnel. Handed off to Chubb. Chubb gets up the middle. Chubb escapes.
Chubb's
looking good. I like that there. They brought in the power package. And went right off. Let's see here. I got the overhead shot. Brought in Michael Dunnan. Nice block. Open up the hole by Petonio. And a Fetty. I believe he's playing left tackle tonight. Good block there by the O-line. That's what we need to see more of. Ground and pound. You got to match their physicality tonight. I mean, they're already dominating you in the time of possession. As we got a player down, so we'll be able to take a timeout for a second.
Got your hogs up
Dan
front.
said revenge game for Chubb. He finds the end zone tonight. That's right. This is the revenge game. Remember, last is the game he got hurt, and there hasn't really been much said since between him and Micah Parsons, or not Micah, or was it Micah Fitzpatrick? Excuse me.
Fitzpatrick.
Who Chubb said he didn't think it was a dirty play.
Chubb's just being diplomatic. It was
Yeah, no.
I mean, anybody who's ever played football, you don't hit that low.
You don't go at a guy's knee like that.
No,
yeah, you don't take out a guy's knee. Yeah, back to this report here, though. So I think you and I both agree. We think it's just to hold off, fan the flames, and they'll fire him now at the end of the season. But couldn't that be a risk, though? To now you might be in jeopardy of losing Mike Vrabel if he was your guy.
Well, I think Vrabel
the more they
knows
drag
exactly what's going on.
You think so?
He knows exactly what's going on. I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe Vrabel doesn't want to take over yet. Maybe he thinks it's best to ride it out. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of variables we're never going to know about. I mean, but I do believe he's going to be the next coach.
But you're not
crying out loud. No, not at all. Not at all. What?
Like I said, this is the same guy that said. This is the same guy that said they were going to bring back Baker in 22, and how'd that work out?
I don't even care. I don't even care about that. He's just a reporter. I don't care about that. All I know is what I've seen on this field. All I know is they're 2-8. All I know is just he's lost the locker room. There's absolutely no way this guy's being brought back. I mean, would anybody bet I ask you this: would you bet even $100 of your money? Would you bet that he's going to be back? No one would, because it's just. I mean,
It's F minus.
Right. It's terrible. They should be. I don't care if they got a few injuries. Every team gets injuries, but they should certainly be. I mean, they should be way better than 2-8.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 11-yard line. Play action, rolls out. Winston off his back foot. Njoku
Yep,
to the pylon, just short on the 1-yard line. I like this
Here, I'm
drive,
going to call
though.
this. They're going to win this game.
You think
There's something about Steelers on Thursday night in Cleveland. No, they're going. I'm already, just by what I'm seeing and the Steelers to run that many plays and have a field goal. I'm telling you, the Browns are going to win this game. And that's a referendum on the Steelers.
They should have ran away. Yeah, they should have ran away. They should have ran away with this first half already. Here we go. 2nd and 1. Ball's on the 1-yard line. Chubb. Dan, there you go. Chubb gets in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb gets in the end zone.
I think I know that dude. The guy that was waving. That's still him a car.
Here, Dan said, I called it a work 24-20 Browns trap game in the AFC North. Yep. And Chubb got that touchdown just now. We got our man back in here tonight, Dad. Raul. Oh, he said Kevin C is hotter than Freddie Kitchen's crock pot. It's hotter than Freddie Kitchen's crock pot. The PAT is up and good. So there you go, Dan. Dustin Hopkins actually made it. 7-3 Browns, 4 minutes left in the first half. What do you guys think of this first half right now? DB says Batman is back. DB, I sent you the link, but you come up here. You come up here and give some commentary, DB. Batman is back.
I
don't know where Mike is, guys. Mike was going to come up here. Mike was going to come up here. I can't get a hold of him now, suddenly. I don't know what happened. So hopefully get a hold of our buddy Mike. What are you going to say, though, Jersey?
Be curious to see what happens on this drive. Steelers right here. This is going to probably be the telltale of the game. I think I've been to 2 of these games. These Steeler Thursday night games, and they always shit the bed in Cleveland, and Cleveland wins.
Yeah. Dan says turnover this drive. So he's predicting. Batman is back. He said, I miss seeing Dwayne Bowe riding the exercise bike on the sidelines. Hey, remember the Dwayne Bowe mixtape? And it was just him in practice before they cut him? It said Dwayne Bowe Browns highlights. And it was just him running routes and like fucking shirt and no shoulder pads on, just a jerk like in pre-training camp.
How fitting. Dude Wipes is a sponsor in the Browns.
Yeah.
We got some ass wipes.
Yeah, we got some ass wipes for the team. I don't know about you, but I'm hyped about these new graphics now since we made it finally to the monetization of YouTube standards. Looks a lot
What's
better.
the graphics? I mean, what's different? Like this,
the comments, like people's faces and stuff. Now you can see them, like.
Oh
Dan's
yeah.
Here. See how it's different. It's like when we watch other guys that we've always watched.
Yeah.
Pitch out to Najee Harris. Harris gets 2 yards. So Steelers start the drive with a run. Yeah. it's different now.
How do you get how do you get monetized? Like how do people donate?
You could super chat. I think in the comments you guys could super chat, and you can donate to the channel. So that's one way. And then there's other stuff too. We're gonna have memberships and supers and stickers and stuff coming soon. We're also gonna have some apparel coming. We can sell that now through we have a little shopping part we can put in the channel now. Russell drops back, play action, 2nd and 8.
Oh man!
Pat,
Ball's
Dan
out, balls out. Damn turnover.
Covered by the Dan called it. Turnover by the Browns. Russell dropped back and he got the ball stripped from behind. And Dan
Garrett got held too. Look at that dude. Yeah.
Yeah. The fans are in full effect tonight. No shirts on. It's like 30 degrees out. It's blowing sideways.
Dan, that's the leader of your defense, dude. That's the leader.
Yeah, if he's not Joel Embiid, then I'm keeping him.
I mean, he's getting hooked. Look at this.
Yeah, he's getting held. The Joku touchdown coming up. That's this next one. I hope you're right. Well, you're right about that one. So let's see. We go 2 for 2 here. That'd be nice.
They love Joku down in red zone.
Oh yeah. Well, it gets me some fantasy points too. That'd be nice.
Look at
Myles
that.
Garrett getting held.
And they didn't even call the flag. The son of a bitches. Thank gosh it was a turnover.
Elite talent. Here we go. Browns now with the ball after coming off the turnover. Winston drops back. Winston pump fakes. Winston scramble. Winston, nice little dump pass. Gets Elijah Moore for a first down. So Jameis Winston, nice little job there, improvising in the pocket, stepping up. And I believe he got the first down. It was right at the mark with Elijah Moore. As the clock is ticking now, almost to the 2-minute warning, it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Browns. With the ball now coming off the turnover on the 20-yard line, 20-yard line, and threatening to take the lead in this game, possibly 14-3 before the half. And the Browns get the ball first in the second half too. Winston sneaks and he gets the first down. This Browns O-line's doing a nice job in the second quarter against this pretty good Steelers front. Obviously. First quarter was not great. We're getting dominating time possession. Wasn't looking good. Second quarter, they look a lot better now. Jameis 8 of 10, 72 yards. Chubb 7 rushes, 24 yards. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy 3 for 39. As we're about to go to the 2-minute warning now. So, little timeout here. Your thoughts in the second quarter, though, Jersey, and anybody guys in the comments?
Cleveland Browns look like a professional football team. The play calling here, nice balanced play calling, and I like the plays I like the run plays. I like just using the QB sneak when they have. They're just keeping. You can tell the defense is off balance, and that's the key. So, I like one of them. It's just
Dan said
you just wonder
Steelers
why.
look like they stayed at the Dan said the Steelers look like they stayed at the La Quinta in Euclid last night. Bruce Winston's jumping around like he has crabs in his pants. Anywho, the Joku touchdown coming back up. But hey, what were you saying?
Winston's known for crabs.
No, he says he's got crabs in his pants. Dan said Steelers are cheeks. I don't know if the Steelers are really a team that have they really. Dan, you'd probably know more than me because have they ever come back down from a game this year, like down like double digits? Because I don't know if they really built the comeback. Where we haven't seen this team.
Didn't they do it in the Falcons game, the first game?
Well, it was a field, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Weren't they behind in that game?
Yeah, I don't know if they were down double digits though.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
They seem like a team. If you get them down, especially in this weather, they've been a run-heavy team with Russ in there. Even with even Russ, they've still been a run-heavy team. So, and Russ doesn't look good tonight. He looks terrible. So, I mean, he's completed passes, but he doesn't look great. ball security, and the one play he could have just threw the ball out of bounds, and he ran out of. He instead runs to the sideline, steps out of bounds for a 3-yard loss.
Oh gosh, Andrew Whitworth, gotta get to my nerves.
Seen enough of them.
Oh gosh.
They're just hanging out in the tunnel. Here we go. 20-yard line. Jameis, 1st and 10. Chubb with the ball. Chubb. Little 3-yard pickup. I like it. Let's see what they set it up here on 2nd down. Rose said, don't get excited. Browns don't adjust at halftime. Yeah, you're probably right. 32 degrees. The
There's some fans there. Look at them cats. Yeah.
Jamison empty on 2nd down. And false start. Oh, you gosh. You got to be kidding.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
This is where the drives start to fizzle out. This is where the game starts to fizzle out. You get a stupid-ass false start penalty like that. The guy just told you in the huddle, you mean what the cadence was going to be. So 2nd and 13 now. So now we're behind the chains, and we do not want a field. We need a touchdown here. A field goal here, to me, you're keeping them in the game, and it's not a guarantee the guy's going to hit it either, especially in this weather. So the Browns were in the same play. Jameis is an empty again, 12 personnel. You got 2 tight ends out there. Jameis drops back. Jameis looking for Njoku. Jameis fires across the middle, and Elijah Moore.
He actually had some time. It's amazing when the quarterback has some time.
Yeah, no shit. Well, that time they brought in an extra blocker, and it was Akins. He held for a second, then released to the middle of the field. They chipped Watt.
Hopping around like you got crabs.
Yeah. What are you looking here on 3rd and 7? What did they run last time on 3rd and 7? Wasn't the Njoku? No, they remember they got down 4th and 1.
Pass play to Elijah Moore.
Yeah. So
it was short.
This should be 2-down territory here. If you can get positive yardage again. Browns dominating the rushing game by 2 yards. Dan's a little ahead of us, so we'll see if something happens here at 3rd and 7. Just be prepared. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Clock's winding down. Browns look a little unorganized, even though they just came out of a timeout. And they hand the ball.
What are you doing?
Are
Dan
you said
kidding me?
OMG, that play call on 3rd and 7.
He wants to. He's
going for it on 4th and 6.
You go sit your ass down. That's what he thinks of you.
Wait a minute. Then why do we run the ball?
What?
Here we go. 4th and 6. Browns are going for it.
Are they trying to hard count first? Yeah, they're gonna try a hard count.
No, you're not.
Take timeout.
Yeah.
Oh, hard count. Take timeout. I'd snap that sumbitch. 1 second left. See,
Here we go. See, this is where they start to lose the game with this stupid shit. And this is the guy, all these people throwing a damn parade before the game. Talk about, oh, they're going to bring him back next year. Ian Rappaport said so. You guys still want to throw that parade? This stupid ass shit.
Well, he's not calling out Dorsey.
I know, but he's
Les Dorsey was just trying to get him in a 4th and manageable.
Again,
I wouldn't have did that. I mean, I went through the damn ball, but
he's the head coach. F-. We're back to F- category now.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
34-yard field goal. Let's see what old Dustin Hopkins does. And the kick is up, and it is good. So the Browns have a 10-3 lead. So at least they get some points out of it, but, they could have had a touchdown there. Dan said Gerg's bet on the Browns scoring under 10 points. Already lost at halftime.
I didn't think they'd score any more than 6. I thought they would somehow, some way make 2 field goals.
What's your thoughts on that drive there? What do you think? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Gerg should be coming up pretty soon. Corey had a late night straggler that he grabbed and they sold and spotted it. So,
what were your thoughts on the end of that drive there? You get the ball off a turnover and running the ball on 3rd and 7.
that's just stupid. I mean, you got all that momentum going. You get a gift like that. You get a turnover in your own in their territory, and that's what you do. I mean, the way they've been moving the ball, I mean, they should be 3-4 plays ahead. I mean, they should already. It's just this. It's just a run the ball on 3rd and 7, and you've been throwing it effectively. You've been doing both effectively. Why don't you throw it? I mean, it's like, were they just trying to get in a 4th and manageable and running 4th, 4 down territory? I don't know, but good grief. You're getting those shots across the middle. Just take them. Throw it.
Dan said running the ball on 3rd and 7 in the red zone is just the weak brand of football that has brought our franchise this season is over. Score touchdowns. I agree.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Play aggressive, man. You're not going to win this game. You got to play that way.
As we're almost to halftime here, the Steelers will get the ball here before the half. Steelers came out and dominated the first quarter in terms of time of possession, but couldn't capitalize on drives. And the Browns in the second quarter kind of flipped the script a little bit and kind of dominated the game here in the second, although they couldn't convert there like we were just talking about. So now here we are 10-3 as Myles Garrett's fired up tonight.
Here you got Vrabel marching on that sideline.
Yeah, maybe that's why a little more up tonight. As the kickoff is up, and it'll be out of the back of the end zone. So look at the ball at the 25 with 40 seconds left. As here we go. Myles Garrett is having a monster night.
Who gets the ball out of
half? We get the ball. Hey, Dad. I'm going to send you something to look at it. I'm going to keep it off the air, obviously. As they get the ball to the 50-yard line, 32 seconds left. Oh, man. Hey, Phil, I got to do something. You want to take over the commentary for a second?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. They better not throw a flag on that bullshit. We got George Pickens crying for a penalty. Martin Emerson actually tripped into making some kind of play. Literally. All right, 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Ball's on the
Right.
49-yard line. Russell Wilson drops back an empty set. Browns get some good penetration again, and they get there, and that is Myles Garrett again. Garrett's having a monster night as he's backing up that Defensive Player of the Year award that TJ Watt was salty about. And that's the end of the half. Browns are up 10-3. Before we take a break, Jersey, we'll be back in a little bit for the second half when it starts. You got any thoughts here on the game so far?
Say it twice. I'm saying it again. Browns like a professional football team. Yeah, Garrett's just he's motoring the defense, inspiring his guys. Play calling's been halfway decent on offense. Good balance. And Steelers just look like shit. So, the Browns are going to win this game. You can already see it.
Well, Jersey predicts a win. I think that's where it's heading. We're going to take a quick intermission. I'm going to go eat my dinner real quick and get ready for the second half. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly. All right, you guys, welcome back. As the second half's getting ready to start, we're getting ready for kickoff here. The Browns are up 10-3, and they receive the ball here at the beginning of the second half. Jersey, you there?
Yeah.
I think we'll have Jersey back in a second. Oh, there you are. Browns get the ball here to start the half. Sorry, guys, I'm eating my dinner as well, so bear with me. Those some fans right there. You see those guys?
Oh yeah. I want them guys coming to the dealership.
Mm-hmm. When you put them in.
Look at that cat. Hell yeah.
He's just happy to be up there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But what do you want to see from them coming out here in the second half in this first drive?
I want them to stick with the run. Don't abandon the run. Sometimes they seem to do that shit. Get pass happy. Well, just lean on the run. If it's working, keep doing it. Put together one of those same drives that the Steelers put together in the first quarter. Eat this whole quarter up.
Yeah, I agree. All right, here we go. First play of the second half. Browns come out and trips left.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, here
as it was a quick slant, but
that worked, but run
like
the ball.
That same play 3 times tonight. It's been effective tonight. The Steelers' defense has not looked as good here since the second quarter.
Well, Watt's not been effective.
No, he has not. Yeah, the O-line's really held up well. As here we go, 1st and 10. Nick Chubb, a couple yards. Yeah, Watt's not really having a big night so far, which you think he's got to counter what Garrett's doing, especially after he's made a big hoopla about not getting the Defensive Player of the Year last year.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett's taking that stuff personal tonight, you could tell. As here we go, 2nd and 7. Winston, play action. Winston steps up in the pocket again. Jameis Winston, and gets a big gain as Cedric Tillman is down to the 30-yard.
Oh, my Lord.
And just like that, the Browns had something great going, and they fumbled the ball.
Winston down there. What the hell is Winston doing?
Steelers ball. Unbelievable. Winston had a great play, great drive going, and great hit by Elliott, the corner. Tillman. But you got to secure that ball, Tillman, or just get down. So now a turn of events here as the Steelers now get the ball. As the Browns had a great drive going to start off the half. Could have gone up by almost 3 scores or 2 scores. As here we go now. The Steelers with the ball. What do you expect here from the Steelers in the second half, Jersey, offensively?
I stick with what they've been doing. I mean,
as they run the ball first play, Najee Harris gets a plus 9 yards.
I mean, they're only down 7 with a whole half, so I think what they got to do, they're probably a little more worried about their defense. I would probably think not being able to get the pressure they're used to getting.
How about that pot roast, Joseph? That's pretty good. You did a great job. Thank you.
Oh, it was really good.
My mom was cooking.
As
the Browns claim they got the ball, but the referees, they're marking them down. This will be 1st and 10 for the Steelers. We're gonna see the instant replay here.
He's down.
Yeah,
he's down by a mile.
Mm-hmm. So again, if you guys are just tuning in, the Browns had the ball to start the second half. We're driving down the field at the Cedric Tillman Got hit and fumbled the ball. Steelers now at the ball. 1st and 10. Najee Harris, and he gets a yard. Big drive here for the Browns. Defensively, they got to get a stop here. I think if they want to keep the momentum in this game. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Russ in the gun. Steelers and 12 personnel. Handoff again. Jalen Warren, and Jalen Warren he's just going to get only 2 yards on that run. So the good run defense there from the Browns jersey.
Yeah, I was really surprised they ran it on that play, but at least they're committed to the run.
Yeah. As here we go, 3rd and 7 now. Both teams have been 3rd and 7 a lot tonight. As the snow is coming down, the fans are getting rowdy. I'm surprised the turnout tonight. It's been pretty good turnout tonight for the Browns. For the fans
I didn't think it would be. I heard them lowers were going for like $30.
Russ drops back, 3rd and 7. Russ surveying the field. Russ flush out of the pot. Russ gets it out to the flat. Jalen Warren, and
oh man,
get
in there and tackle a guy.
Yeah, the missed tackle in the flat as Jalen Warren plunged forward, and I think they give him there for the 1st down, or is he just short? As Juan Thornhill again doing Juan Thornhill activities. As Warren looks like his hand was just short. I think Warren's just short, guys. Yes, he is. He's a yard short. So good spot there by the referee. And they're going for 4th and inches, and they're stuffed in the backfield.
Wow,
Rare decision there by Mike Tomlin to go for it in midfield as it backfires, as the Browns now get the ball. And as the fans are going rowdy in Cleveland, the Browns will have the ball coming back out of the timeout. Big tournament event there again, Jersey. How about this game? It's a typical AFC North, just wild competition back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, here, that's what you want to see in a game. That's what you want to see in a Browns Steelers game. Snow Thursday night. It's great. Browns actually came to play.
What do you think of Tomlin's decision there to go for it at midfield?
I wouldn't have. I mean, and not here. I mean, I like aggression, but in that drive, they just weren't getting anything, and they shouldn't even been in a 4th and 1. If Juan Thornhill could actually do some fundamentally tackle somebody, I probably would have punted the ball. Yeah, I got that turnover. I got stopped a drive. I punt the ball. I play field position. You know what I mean? Try to dial my defense up, get the ball back on a punt. I wouldn't have went for that.
Yeah, I agree. Well, he said, "Man, I want Kevin to be the 7th coach fired after Steelers loss."
Wouldn't it be great?
I gotta say,
what's going to be great is if the Browns win and he still gets fired.
Yeah. I don't think he's getting fired though until after the season. I'm gonna be honest too. I gotta say something too. Going back to that report earlier, from Ian Rappaport, I want the front office fired more than Kevin Stefanski. I think that's fair.
So do I.
Yeah.
So do I.
I think Kevin's gotten. I don't think Kevin's a bad coach. I think Kevin's gotten screwed in a lot of ways. I don't think he's had the full autonomy to do what he wants. I think he's been forced to fire coaches and change things in the offense and stuff I've showed on the show that I've seen other YouTubers now too are showing a lot of the same Albert Beer clips now that I was showing. I saw that today. The stuff I showed you guys almost 2 months ago, other YouTubers and other people in the media are now showing the same stuff I showed. But anyway, you saw it here first. I'll just let that be known. But yeah, I got a bigger issue with the front office than Kevin Stefanski.
Well, here's the thing, though. If you can fire all the coaches you want. If that front office is still there, we're gonna have the same shit.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even mind. I mean, I don't. Like I said, I think I'm with you on the Stefanski thing. He's going to have a job one way or the other.
But go ahead. Gerald Ford gets a couple yards. As the snow is coming down now, it's almost the screen's getting more white. Go ahead.
But it is clearly the front office is to blame.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more. I'm seeing a lot more stuff pointed towards Paul DePodesta now, criticism, which more than I've ever seen.
Well, it should be. Get rid of that goon. Get him the hell out of there.
Yes, Chubb skirts
committed the run. Okay, that's in a third manageable.
Mrs. Labin said she agrees. So does Colin on the screen. He's got money on his parlay tonight. He said, "Bring back blunt force trauma petting."
Blunt force trauma.
I think Dan, are you still there, or is he probably back in a second? 3rd and 4 now. Ball's on the 39-yard line. Browns need to get this 3rd down here. What do you think of 2-down territory here, Schnucks?
Yep.
Winston drops back, quick pass, and batted down. Damn it. He was open, too. What'd you see? Oh, Dan's here. All right, cool. I'll show you in a link, but if you want to come up at any time, if you're available. If not, no worries. If you're more welcome up here, we love your commentary. As I think Cam Hayward get a hand on that? Yes, he did.
Yeah. Cam Hayward looks like he just shit his pants. Every time, whenever you see him walking, he just looks like he's got a load of shit in his pants.
As the punt is up. And damn it, they couldn't down. Where's Mike Ford Jr. running? Had the damn ball down at the 1. We could have had him pinned right there. As look at the snowfall. Damn, look at the snow. Gosh darn. Dan didn't agree with the punt there.
Right, I wouldn't have punted. I mean, we got 2-8. Go for it. Good grief.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's their 3rd and 4th down play calls are going to have to really go together tonight. So I think they're going to have to do some adjustments there on the sideline. How long does it take for Savage to tell a Jets fan to F off like he did the Buffalo fan? Yeah, I don't know. Well, your thoughts so far the second half, George? Where do you like the momentum swing so far? As Dan says, punt a touchback from the 40. You'd be better off with Jameis throwing a 30-yard interception. Oh, well. Yeah, probably. Jersey, you there? I think you're muted. Are you there?
Somebody else.
Back. You there?
I'm right here.
Yeah, oh, you cut out for a second. Now we can hear you. You cut out for a minute.
I was texting Corey's ass.
Oh. Now, what do you think of this second half so far? What do you think it's the momentum and stuff swinging?
I think it's still with the Browns.
You think it's still with the Browns?
But yeah.
What do you guys think of the comments? What do you think so far? You still like the Browns winning this game or the Steelers?
Oh, it's the Browns. This game, Steelers just don't look good tonight.
He said interceptions are like a punt signed to you. I remember he did say that. Hugh Jackson said a lot of trust me on this. Remember that Cody Kessler? Just trust me on this. Remember he said RG3 came in for a workout, his glue factory. He said he goes, I felt the ground shake. I think I felt the ground shake. He said the Browns either trying to lose. You see this comment?
Oh, you gotta make tackle.
Gosh darn. Oh, a late hit too, maybe on Ronnie Hickman. They didn't throw the flag?
Good grief, tackle, my gosh.
And it is
The snow is coming down. He said the Browns are either trying to lose or Stefanski's the biggest PUSSY in the NFL. Oh, well. The snow is really coming down now. So the Pittsburgh 2 straight runs, second run here, Jalen Warren now. As Jalen Warren's getting the heavy load here in the second half probably. So he gets the first down. They're showing here on the screen too. You see the missed opportunities for the Steelers tonight. And Mike Tomlin's going to be kicking himself in the ass right now. I mean, they should be winning this game. What, by at least 10? But the Browns can say that too with the missed opportunities as well. I think it's missed opportunities for both teams tonight, really. So you think it's going to come down to the run game now? I mean, the snow is really coming. There ain't going to be much field goals going on the rest of the game, probably. As Garrett gets held again. Okoronkwo gets there, and good job there by the Browns D-line. Where are you going to make your point, though? Go ahead.
Nah, sorry.
There's Browns D-line.
They still throw the ball.
I'm impressed with the D-line tonight. They're playing really well. That was Dalvin Tomlinson getting back there, forcing Russ to throw it away, or it interrupted his pass. He said, "Never forget when the Browns drafted Spurgeon win instead of Tom Brady." At second and 10 now, as the Browns rushing defense holds up again, forcing them down a 3rd and long. This defense looks like we're more energized tonight, Jersey, than the last 2 games.
Yeah, this kind of looks like last year's defense. Yeah. I mean, they're playing with intensity.
I'm gonna start putting some voicemails up here. Wait till you guys hear some of these voicemails I got. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's snow. Damn.
3rd and 10 now. Browns are sagging off in coverage. Browns send 4.
Oh my gosh.
How the hell? Greg
Newsome, just go sit your ass down.
Greg, this guy, how the hell do you give that up in the snow?
Oh,
as Greg Newsome gets absolutely cooked. It looked like a Palms coverage, too, where the inside guy takes the outside. Yeah. And it completely just botched. What in the hell? There's the Steelers with a big dagger there. Now down in the 30. And the Browns rushing defense tackles them for a loss again. DBIs who said our secondary is historically bad. It looks like it on that play. I mean, it's always the same shit, isn't it, Jersey?
Well, right here. This is
gonna be 4-down territory, though. You're not look at that.
It's always the same. It's always the same guys. Yeah. The same guys blowing plays.
Yeah, Gregory Newsome getting cooked. They're 2nd and 11 now. Russ trots back. Russ evades the pocket. Russ probably got to use his legs. Russ gets close to the 1st down marker. As the Browns defenders held up on the sideline. I get you don't want to push him out of bounds, get a late hit, but my gosh, don't let him skirt up and get 8 yards either. At least put your foot on the sideline, make him go out of bounds. Look at this here, but look at the pursuit angle by the Browns. Look at these guys just. Ronnie Hickman, you got to get there sooner. As he's just short. This snow is unbelievable. I never seen it like
the flag.
Have you ever seen it like this in a long time?
Yeah. Damn, that is.
Whiteout on the TV, guys. It's the Browns stuff, 3rd and 1.
This rush defense has been really good tonight.
There's an unbelievable game right now with the weather. As I love how it's downpouring there. It's barely even snowing like where we are. I don't think it's snowing at all. I go outside, go for a walk right now.
I love it. I was doing this tomorrow night. It's gonna be raining.
Yeah. Slipping and slide. As they're kicking a field goal in this 41-yarder. As Mike Tomlin's got to burn a timeout because they got out there too late. So they were, instead of getting the delay of game, he burns a timeout. Not a good timeout there from the Steelers. Yeah, Steelers are in trouble here, guys. The wind is howling, 41-yarder, and they just had to burn a timeout. Mike Tomlin's got to be irate. And they couldn't convert a 3rd and 1 either. As the Browns have dominated the line of scrimmage on both sides tonight, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they have.
I think that's been the difference since the second quarter.
Actually, total opposite of what I thought would happen.
Yeah. Not by talent either, just because how they played all year. They had the talent to do it.
Right.
Had the talent. Ben had the talent. As they changed their mind, they're going for it now. 4th and 1.
Come on,
So
you
Mike
stop.
Thomas, the hell with it.
Look at that damn snow.
And the clock's winding down again. 4, 3, 2. Russ is throwing a pass on 4th and 1 as he evades. Miles
Get in
Garrett's
there.
hauling
Oh,
ass.
he got leveled. Are you kidding me?
How? What in the hell? If I'm Miles Garrett, I'm pissed. How do you give up a pass? I mean, perfect job by the D-line, evading the pocket. Miles smashes Russell Wilson to the ground. Who gave that up? As the Browns secondary again getting blowing coverage. Blowing coverage. This is unbelievable, guys. The Browns secondary is a big letdown tonight.
Oof.
Najee Harris gets 5 yards. Well, unbelievable, Jersey. I mean, how in the hell do you let that happen twice in one drive?
Shitty secondary.
What in the hell is going on? That is unbelievable, that stadium shot right there. That's beautiful. Man, that should be on a picture.
It does.
Only football in Cleveland, baby. Remember we played in this in Collinwood?
Yeah.
It was terrible. I remember at halftime, I was like, I just want to go home. That's a botch snap.
Botch
And
snap.
Rush.
Get that son of a
Rush
bitch.
got tipped. Who got back there? That was Jordan Hicks. So a botch snap. I know about that. You're probably going to see a couple more of those botch snaps tonight, guys. I used to play center. This ain't fun weather to snap in. You're probably going to see a couple more botch snaps tonight. I would go more under center if I were both teams.
Yeah, he needs to get under center.
Dan said it's the closest thing to a bat Steelers fans have had in weeks.
I have not seen snow like this since the famous Raiders-Patriots game the Tuck rule was created.
3rd and 13, Russ drops back, throws it. I don't know how the hell he's completing another pass. And Martin Everson gets him out of bounds. He'll be just short.
Because our secondary is so shitty.
They're playing too soft is the problem. These dudes clearly aren't fast enough to close out. As he sends out the Mike Tomlin will kick the PAT this time. So I don't think he's going to burn another timeout and change his mind. As here goes Chris Boswell with a 28-yard chip shot. You think he makes the Jersey?
No.
As the kick is up. And
I'm wrong.
I can't see the ball. Kick is good. I couldn't see the ball.
Made it.
We got a 10-6 ball game, guys. Joey said, death taxes in the Browns playing well in crappy weather. Should I get one of these voicemails cranked up real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get this popping. Give me 1 second, guys. Remember I told you guys I wanted to get some voicemails. Wait till you hear these voicemails. They're unbelievable, some of them. So let's start with which one should we do first? Let's do our friend Beery, friend of the show, Jason Beery called in. He left a voicemail, and let's hear what Beery had to say.
Hey, this is Beery calling from Middlefield, Ohio. And the Browns can't do nothing. I'm going to tell you why. You know, the quarterback, hands are tied on it. His head's just so full of doo-doo, he don't even know how to play anymore. And, you know, other than that, I hope the Browns win tonight, but that ain't going to happen.
So that was our man Barry. Shout out
nice.
to Barry. Thanks for calling in, Barry. Appreciate you, brother. What'd you guys think of Barry's voicemail? As we got Gergs is in the house now. Chris, welcome on in.
What's up?
What up?
He was being very that was very mild from Beery.
Dan said, "Are you sure that was Barry, or was that and not Krusty the Clown?" Rose said 10 to 6. When is Albert Bell coming to bat? Gerg, your thoughts on the game so far, bud? Appreciate taking time to come up here tonight.
What awesome weather, dude. This is awesome.
Yeah, it is. Really is.
Fun doing this too. I kind of like doing this. This is fun.
That weather is awesome, man.
Have you been able to see some of the game?
Look at that shit.
Look at the fans
shirt
shirting off.
Wish I was there.
Gosh.
It looks like the turkey bowl.
It does look like a turkey bowl.
Look at that field already.
Gosh, darn, dude, it reminds me of being a kid, man. I used to love playing in this.
I said I'll sling it.
Well, Gergs, for the Browns start to drive, what was your take on the game so far?
I mean, the Browns they look like they came out to play. I mean, it's the offensive defensive line look good. Wow, that's crazy. They're shoveling the snow on the field. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is nuts. Look at the backpack blowers going.
Yeah, wow. They look a lot better today than they have in a very long time.
Dan said Jameis Winston has wished he'd be inside of a snow globe his whole life. It is 30, feels like 25 mile an hour winds, guys, and it is coming down. These are some brave fans.
Heavy, wet snow.
Man. I got to look at my Radar Omega app, guys. See this on the radar. This stuff's nuts.
Peek.
As the Browns complete a pass, as that is the tight end.
I'm way ahead of you guys.
Yeah, I know. DB said this is football.
What is this? Gosh.
Here we go. First
They got
and
Nick
10.
Chubb 10 yards off the damn line.
Browns pick up 5 yards. So minute left in the third.
Uh-oh. Tillman just got knocked out.
Shit. Here we go now. I might have to fast forward behind Jersey at the break. Jameis hands it off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb, a couple yards. So third down now. 25 seconds left in the third.
Could you imagine if Mike McDaniels was out here? He'd already be melted.
They come to Cleveland.
He's calm.
Right.
As they complete the pass. Oh, yeah. Tillman takes a hit. And Tillman might have had the first down, but I think he got hit just before. Has Tillman?
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
Tillman.
All right, get him off fucking field.
Tillman needs helped out the field. Took a big shot there. Hope he's all right. As we are now, I'm gonna fast forward mine. Let's see. Where am I at? As the end of the third, guys, what do you guys think here going to the fourth quarter now? As it is, as we got Corey. Corey, you in the house, bud? Corey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? Sorry, I was
Can you hear me?
trying to find a freaking fast charger for Paige's car. My bad, man.
Where was you looking at?
Riverfront, and then we found one.
Oh,
at,
you're trying
Ron
to find.
Ron Marhofer Hyundai had one. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant a cord for your house. Okay, you were trying to just find somewhere to charge it.
Yeah, we found one. We got to go pick it up at 11 o'clock.
Was it free?
Yeah, it's free. Yeah.
Oh,
This
Well,
game's
10 to
crazy.
6. Yeah, 10 to 6 guys going into the fourth quarter. What do you guys all think of? Who do you like here in this fourth quarter to pull away? You think the Browns hang on a win, or you think the Steelers
Browns are
take
gonna
over?
win.
You think the Browns?
Yep, Browns are gonna
Sure.
win, man. They got the momentum.
Gergs, what do you think going here in the fourth?
Well, I think this is the game. I think if the Browns score a touchdown here, I don't think Pittsburgh in this weather is gonna get two. But I think that but I think if they score a touchdown here, they win. If they don't, Steelers win.
Yeah.
Jersey?
yeah. I still think I just don't like the Steelers tonight. I don't like the way they look. I think they're just trying to get the hell out of here. Sitting at 8-2, just trying to get the hell out of here, no injuries, and you know what I mean. Looking ahead. So
Yeah.
Well, our buddy Rose he says it's TJ time. He thinks Steelers are going to take over.
That was a hell of a catch that tight end made. Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
yeah, it was.
And a hell of a throw from Winston though. I mean, in the snow.
I think Winston's had a pretty good game overall tonight. He's done enough for them to win the game, so he hasn't turned the ball over.
He was very emotional in the pregame, man. I don't know why. But,
He's always emotional in the pregame.
I thought Winston did a good job of stepping up in the pocket tonight, made some nice throws. Obviously, the fumble wasn't his fault, but I thought overall he's played a pretty good game.
Yeah. You're shoveling the field.
Yeah. This
Oh,
shit's
here we
wild.
go. Jerry Judy in the backfield.
Oh gosh, here we go with the trickery. Time to bust out the analytical plays.
Your guys' TV's a little faster
All right.
than mine.
Cedric Tillman. I'm gonna start from where I'm at. Cedric Tillman is getting taken into the tent, so hopefully he'll be okay. But he looks to be better than when he walked off the field, so that's good. As he took a shot from Patrick Queen. Patrick Queen does like to play physical. So here we go now. Browns with the ball. I believe it is fourth down here to start the fourth quarter. As they got the shovels out, guys. They're shoveling the down markers now. That's how fast the field's gotten covered. Guys are literally standing on the sideline with shovels. 30 degrees. Here we go. As 4th and inches for the Browns.
Yeah, I think your TV's faster than mine. I'm still looking at TJ Watt right now.
That's where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got YouTube TV, so mine's probably not as fast as Jerry Jeudy, though.
It's
in
going
the
to be
back.
close. Chubb got it, I believe. They give it to him, Corey?
Yeah, he got it by a mile.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fullback.
Yeah, he got it.
Well,
As
they
Nick
put
Chubb
Chubb
gets
back
the
there.
first down. We got our buddy DiBiasio's in the house. Joe, you there?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out my mic situation.
All right. First and 10 here for the Browns. Are you guys first and 10, Dad?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. First and 10. Jameis went under center. Jameis drops back. Jameis throws the ball. Got Akins down to the 5.
Oh, wow.
First and goal for the Browns as Jordan Akins and Jameis Winston connect on a huge play as the Browns are now threatening to put this ball in the end zone and possibly put it away. Nice pass by I like the play call there, going under center when this weather. You don't really want to be in the gun a lot with your center hiking the ball. We already saw one botch snap, and I could say that as a former center. You want to go more under center right now. As here we go. Browns hand it off. Nick Chubb. Chubb looking to get a second touchdown. Chubb getting pushed to the pylon. Chubb is going to be just a yard short. It'll be second and goal on the 2-yard line. So the Browns here. What do you think, Jersey? Keep handing off to Chubb? You want to Chubb?
Yeah, if I'm them, I'll just go right in. I just go right up to the line of scrimmage, snap the ball. You know what I mean? You're just driving these assholes.
As Tillman's being taken to the locker room, so we hopefully Tillman will be all right. 7 plays, 63 yards on this drive, 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Go ahead, Corey.
My prediction might be right, man. I predicted 20-17 Browns. I mean, the Steelers will have to score some more, but I don't know if they're going to score a touchdown here tonight.
And here we go, second and goal. Browns in a heavy set. As Chubb gets the ball again. Chubb trying to get to the goal line. He's going to be just short again. So, as the Steelers obviously load the box, Browns, I think, had 13 personnel that time. As the tight end Whitehead's in the game as well. It's third and goal now. We'll see what Ken Dorsey and Kevin Stefanski kind of dial up here.
Corey, don't you think Dorsey looks like he runs like a collision center or dancing an ultra gloss guy?
Yeah, he kind of does. He does.
I think this does some paint work.
Oh, Njoku.
What are you gonna blow?
Come on, man.
Yeah, your TV is way faster than mine. I'm still looking at the guy on the.
Yeah, they had Reed in the game. As Reed, the linebacker or special teamer, took a shot.
Ooh.
As the Steelers players being helped off the field. Yeah, Gerg had to hold it for a second because we're a little behind you.
I'm behind you, buddy.
Oh, you're good.
Where's Vrabel at? Saw him on the sideline.
What'd you do if he just went over and grabbed the headset?
What are they doing? Why did they do
I've
that?
been laughing my ass off.
As here we go, third and goal. As the Browns got stuffed on 2 straight runs. So there we go, third and goal. Heavy set again. Browns 13 personnel. Motion to tight end. As Njoku's got a touchdown, and he drops it.
Oh, my gosh. Njoku.
Oh.
Drop pass by David Njoku. Should have used his body to catch it. I think he tried catching with his hands. And Njoku just botched it. Nice job there, Patrick Queen.
In a weird position.
Yeah, he should have just caught it with his body and just pinned it against his chest. He said,
"Well, no shit, it's your fault, dude. I hate when they do that. Well, no shit."
There we go. Fourth and goal right now. Clock is winding down as well. 6 seconds left. 5, 4.
You're like 4 seconds ahead.
Jameis is in the gun. The Browns going to have to burn a timeout. Nope, they hike the ball as the Browns look a little organized. Jameis in the pocket. Jameis scrambles right. Jameis running to the pylon.
Run, dude.
And touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns score and go up.
Woo!
Double digits here in the fourth quarter as the Browns are up now.
How awesome is that? The Cleveland Browns beating the Ravens and the Steelers and losing to everybody else.
Losing all the bad teams and beating the good ones.
Just want to spoil it.
Nice job there by James. James has done a really nice job improvising in the pocket tonight. I've been really impressed with him. Being patient, not forcing the ball, as he does a great job there. Touchdown. Nice job by Jameis. Good game overall.
Woo!
Roscoe just texted me and said, not even watching, looked at the score, and what the F. 2-point try here for Cleveland. They're going for 2. 16-6. Why not just kick the field goal? As
Analytics.
the Joku, damn, the
Oh, he
Joku made
caught
up
that
for
son of a bitch.
that was a hell of a catch. The Joku said, "I'll make up for it."
Glad he didn't get hurt. I
That was
don't
a
like when
hell
they
of a
fall on
damn
their heads
catch.
like that.
He didn't drop it that time though. Nice bounce back from the Joku. Gosh, that was a hell of a damn catch. Shout out
Steelers
to
trying to make a
Mooks.
statement.
Mooks, welcome in. He said, "Same Tom on Coach Trash."
Coach trash.
This game
That
was
boy
only the
is
Browns'
trash.
second lead of the This game was only the Browns' second lead of the season at halftime.
Yep.
Other was Jacksonville.
Isn't that amazing?
While we're in commercial break, though, guys, I'm gonna get to another voicemail.
All this has done is save Stefanski to the end of the year. So I don't know why Browns fans are happy.
No, I agree. Well, I mean, they announced before the game pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's still good. You want to see the win on a night like this.
No,
You know what I mean?
I know. On to Denver.
Let's go.
Joe, you there, bud?
I'm here.
Well, Joey, what do you think of this game right now, brother? We're up 18-6 here. Looks like we got the game in hand with the weather getting real crazy. What do you think so far?
I mean, I got to give a shout out to my man Corey because we were the only ones who thought the Browns would win. And, everyone else said they wouldn't have a shot. They wouldn't have a chance at winning this game. So, no, Winston has looked awesome. Our defense secondaries looked pretty bad, but this is a classic Cleveland Browns game, like I called it. Crappy weather.
Congratulations,
Thursday night.
Joey. The first time you've been right all year.
The game ain't over. There's still 12 minutes. But I'm very happy with how we're playing. Chubb's running well, and we'll see if we can finish this thing off.
Joey, congratulations on the 11th game of the Browns year. You're finally right.
Hey, this says more about the Steelers and the Browns. People were saying the Steelers
Clearly.
were Super Bowl contenders. Heck no, man. They're frauds just like the Ravens. They're not going to do anything come playoff time.
Big shout out to the Browns O-line tonight. The Steelers have given up 4 sacks. The Browns have given up 0 sacks tonight to a pretty good front. So I'd say the Browns O-line tonight has been their best performance of the season by far. With a third-string left tackle as well. Who is that? Denji's playing tonight. So,
Wow, what a hell of a catch, man.
So, hey, whoever's got that playing in the background, turn it down a little bit. We can't have it too loud where they can hear it. Please.
I don't even got it loud, and that might be me. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I just can't have it. I don't know if it's got copyright or something. As the guy drops the cough and still gets it out to the 31-yard line. This the Browns special teams this year. Mike Prefer, or not Mike Prefer, that's the old coach. The Browns special teams
the
coach,
Steelers are finally
Bubba
doing
Vitrone.
something that it's about time they did.
Let's see. Dan said, "Don't sub it too early, boys. No lead is safe with Newsom and Emerson on field." Yeah, you probably got that right.
Well, they finally did something.
Even in gusty winds and downpouring snow, it's never safe. When it should be. So here we go. 1st and 10. Steelers had the ball. 31-yard line. Russ drops back, empty set. Russ quick pass out to the sideline, and little 5-yard pickup from the tight end. I think that is your boy Washington, Corey, from Georgia.
Yeah, Darnell Washington.
Was it Washington? Yeah. Look at the highlights from earlier in the game, how clear it looks, and then now it's like you can't see the field of the game. Dan said Justin Fields about to come this week to Taysom Hill. Browns win. Jimmy's going to shoot Little John out of a cannon for a flyover.
Oh,
Yes, here we go. 2nd and 6. Justin Fields. Fields running all over him like Taysom Hill last week. And there's the adjustment, Gergs, you were talking about. And that is a really good adjustment using like Dan just said, Fields doing what Taysom Hill did to them last week.
In this weather, it's like, I mean,
No brainer.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Great
a good,
block there by 83 on Ward. Took out 2 defenders on that block. That's a hell of a block by 83. Took out Ward and Thornhill. Look at that block. Jimmy dealt it. That's like 3 defenders took it out on that block. Rushing yards 64 to 109. Pittsburgh dominating the rushing yards now. As here goes Fields. Fields again. Fields looking like back in Columbus. Not that time. Lost a 2 on that play. And Fields is slow to get up as Justin's now limping. He's jogging back out to the field now.
Yeah, Fields is tough, dude.
Yeah, he's a tough dude. And we saw him throw a 70-yard bomb with a broken rib in that one game. So
We got hit with Skalski against Clemson.
This field is toast.
yeah. So here we go. 2nd and 12 now. Justin Fields stays in the game in the backfield with Warren. Fields throwing the ball. Fields launching it deep to the end zone, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. As there's a flag in the play, I think Brown's going to get a late
roughing
hit
the
from
passer?
Justin Fields. Yeah. Rough passer on the Browns. Big penalty there for the Browns. Costly. That one's going to be on, I think, Jordan Hicks with the penalty there. Big penalty there. That's a costly one.
Yeah,
What do you think of that penalty, Jersey?
The Browns still have 10 minutes to implode.
You guys, they're going to call it. So why do it? It's just.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Damn, can't go down.
Fields is now out. 1st and 10. Russell Wilson's back in the game. 10 minutes left here in the ball game, guys, as the Steelers have the ball at the 22-yard line, threatening to score here. As Najee Harris gets 2 yards. We'll see if the Steelers can actually capitalize now.
If the Steelers come back and win this game in the snow like this, it just, I don't know. I'm gonna question.
It totally negates this report, right?
I'm just gonna question Phil. Is football fixed? I mean, because why are the Browns even up right now?
Another penalty, but the Browns are shooting themselves in the foot.
Oh, well, of course.
Dan said, "Here comes the penalties." Yeah, here we go. The undisciplined, analytical Browns giving up 2 back-to-back penalties, costly penalties right there. Yes, we get offsides on Okoronkwo, whatever his name is, 00. Yeah.
Oh, how the fuck are they calling that on us?
Well, did you see them move first?
Zone, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
2nd and 3 now. Ball on the 15-yard line. As play action, Russ rolling out right. Russ scanning the field. Russ hits Najee Harris. Najee has the first down. Najee moving up to the 5-yard line. As the Steelers threatening to put the ball in the end zone here. Our buddy Teflon's back. Teflon Don, let's salute to you. Where was this defense all year? We'll see if they hold up here. They did give up some bad passes tonight and getting some bad penalties here on this drive. This drive, they look like the old defense. They're the defense we've seen all year.
Oh, there you go, Delpit. Why not? He's an idiot. Gosh, they're stupid. Oh,
he said, "What's good?" As the little trick play here, as Cordell Patterson with the end around, but he gets hit as Grant Delpit is talking some smack and still talking some smack. Browns hold up there. Teflon Don says, "Come on, crab legs." Dan said, "More penalties." So here we go, 2nd and goal. Justin Fields is back in the game now. And a flag on the Browns as they're going to be calling What do they call here, guys?
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. So here we go. The Browns, another stupid penalty on this drive as Grant Delpit decided to
No, he
take
grabbed
George Pickens' mouthpiece.
Pickens' mouthpiece and threw it off on the ground.
Why are you? What are you doing? So 1st and goal now for the Steelers as they hand it off, and Jalen Warren's going to walk right in.
Oh my god!
Ball game now, guys.
Our secondary is historically bad.
Stupid ass penalties by this defense. The Browns imploding here in the 4th quarter from dumbass penalties as they are threatening to blow this game, guys. Stefanski's about to blow this game. And the team looks undisciplined.
In a game where really passing's out of it. I mean,
right. You're up 18-6. You should be winning this game with this weather.
Yeah.
Like this. Yeah, this is crazy.
With 12, 13 minutes in the game left. Yeah, absolutely. Well,
have fun.
No matter what, though,
the weather is nuts. Yes, it is.
They came to play.
Yeah, but still, you blow this game. This is a bad loss to blow this one. I mean, they've all been bad losses, but this one, though, I mean, you got to win this game. And unfortunately, Jameis is due for a turnover, and I think it's coming here. Oh, here we go. Oh, it was looking so good, and now it's just looking down the shitter. Jersey, what do you think right now?
That's why they got a Dude Wipes as a sponsor. The shitter.
I mean, I
don't know. I mean, they got to put a drive together. They got to put a drive together and go down and win the game. Put a damn drive together.
Maybe they need like a little, they need a speech right now, a motivational speech.
They have Vrabel's over there coaching them up.
Hold on. I got a motivational speech for you guys. The Browns need to hear this right now. If I can pull it up fast enough, I don't know. Let's see. Yes, here we go. Be coming out of the timeout here momentarily.
Yeah, this game ain't over.
No, not yet. I can't believe those penalties on that drive. It's the stupid shit all year. It's what it's always been. It's the stupid penalties where you blow the game, can't make tackles, can't cover the sidelines, can't do basic fundamental football. As the defense this 4th quarter has not been good. Second and 3rd quarter, they look great. 4th quarter, terrible.
But they already had the game put away.
Right. As the snow is still just unbelievable tonight. The wind is really picking up too, you can tell. As the snow on the field starting to blow away from the wind to one end of the field. That's crazy. So here we go. Coming out of the break here, the Browns will get the ball. They got to put together a good drive. Jersey, what do you want to see on this drive here?
Got to make the run work. Got that O-line. I mean, this is it. You got to win the trenches. O-line's got to do their job. You got to make the run work. You got to put a drive together. You got to chew the clock up.
As Jerome Ford will not get back to the 25-yard line, so the Browns will get the ball just short of that at the 23. Yeah, I agree. You got to lean on that O-line. That's been your bread and butter all night.
Well, that's who's got to win these games.
Yeah.
Yeah, geez, Dan has called it. Psychic Dan. Holy
Hold
crap.
on, Chris. You got to wait. As here we go.
Tell it, Dan, give me
Jameis Winston has got the ball in hand here. He's been last drive was 3 for 4, 51 yards. Let's see what Jameis has got here. as the snow is just, yeah. 1st and 10, 7 minutes, 48 seconds left in the game. Browns had the ball in hand. Here comes Jameis. Jameis hands the ball off to Nick Chubb. Chubb won't get back to the line of scrimmage, or barely does. As the Browns get nothing there on that run game. Or excuse me, on their first running play. 2nd and 9 now. The fans are still hanging in there, hopeful to see a Browns win. And here we go. 2nd and 9, 7 minutes. The clock is ticking. Browns with the ball in hand. Got to make something happen here. Jameis in the gun. Jameis, 2nd and 9. Jameis drops back. Jameis fumbled the ball. And that's it. Steelers get the ball. As the left tackle of Fetty got absolutely blown up. And Dan said, I'm sorry, I was right. Mook said fumble. Rose said, here we go. This is the same Brown story. Kevin Stefanski's about to blow this game, guys. Unbelievable. Why is he in the gun jersey on 2 straight plays?
He shouldn't be.
This is terrible.
Terrible call by Ken Dorsey.
Terrible play calling, terrible coaching occurring. You're all watching it right here. All the shit we've been telling you guys about on our Sunday lives all season long. You're seeing it play out right now. You're seeing an organization that's well coached and disciplined, another one that's an absolute dumpster fire and is poorly coached and not disciplined, and they're falling apart. At home with a damn two possession lead in the snow, and you're giving it away. As here comes Russ now. Russ, play action. Russ, deep to the end zone. Russ, Pickens was wide open.
Oh, my gosh, did he miss that?
As Russell Wilson had a touchdown, and he completely missed. I don't know if the wind took it because it was a deeper pass. Pickens was wide open. Where was the safety on number 12? McLeod's getting burned all night. Rodney McLeod he hasn't had a good game at all. He likes to go on 92 through the fan on Tuesdays, but he can't play on Thursday. As here we go, Russ in the gun, 2nd and 10 after the missed touchdown, basically. End around motion, orbit motion, and they just hand the ball off and get a couple yards there. Here we go.
Oh, I mean, that snow is coming down.
Yeah. As here we go, 3rd down. Jersey, what do you expect here on 3rd down?
3rd set here, they're going to throw the ball. Probably just.
Think they're going to go to the end zone? I think they will.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt. I wouldn't.
Here we go.
I wouldn't doubt if they try. I wouldn't doubt if they try it.
Yeah, Russ in the gun. Russ. 3-by-2, 3-by-1. Russ looking down the field. Russ to the end zone.
Yep.
Touchdown. Yep, there it is.
Newsome.
Mook said touchdown, Austin. Yep. Dan said, oh boy, that celebration was short-lived. Touchdown. Just got to find Newsome. Greg Newsome. This is the 1st-round pick, Andrew Barry, that you made. Another one. Another draft pick. Looks like shit. Brown State cheek. So mad. Come on. Touchdown, Austin. Your game is behind. Yeah, sorry. I got nothing to do about it. I'm trying to stay. My TV actually is with probably ahead of your guys, but I had to pause it for Jersey's TV. He said Newsome's ass. Yep.
Hey, Joey.
Unbelievable. Newsome is trash, he said. Joey, you still there, bud?
Yeah, I'm watching.
What the hell's going on, Joe? We just gave up the game. I mean, I don't know how you bring back Kevin Stefanski after this game.
Oh, I'd fire him immediately. I mean, Grant Delpit and Gavin Newsom have single-handedly destroyed this game between the two.
Gavin Newsom, you're thinking the wrong Newsom. I mean, I know they're both turds, but
Greg Newsom,
here goes the two. As the Steelers don't get the 2-point try, so the Browns only down 1.
Look at Grant Delpit. Dude, what an idiot.
What an idiot.
Grant Delpit's out there like he's Ronnie Lott.
Marvin Lewis line 2, he said. Go ahead, Joey.
No, it's inexcusable. It is completely inexcusable. I mean, I don't know what that play call was with Winston and the shotgun. I mean, obviously that's on Winston to hold on to the ball, but just horrible secondary all game, and it shouldn't even be in the situation.
He said it's new scum. Gavin Newsom is ass. Teflon said.
That he is.
Fire Shorts. Yeah, not a good night. Not a good second half here for Jim Shorts, guys. This is the whole coaching staff. This looks bad. I mean, you were up 18-6 and downpouring snow at home on Thursday Night Football, and you just gave up the lead just like that.
Yeah,
I mean, if this guy ain't fired tonight, and this report right here before the game talk about Kevin Stefanski can remain the head coach 2025. Yo, I mean, if he bring this idiot back next year, he's not an idiot, but my gosh, I mean, this is terrible.
yeah. Okay.
Well, I'd say these idiotic mistakes we're seeing out there tonight, these penalties.
I'll tell you what, the fans there, they deserve so much better. They're out there
Yeah.
in this freezing snow. I feel bad for them.
Yeah, here it is, guys. F- is in full effect right now. This game turned when Joey and Corey started bragging about picking the Browns. Parham Johnson in the house. Kevin and Andrew are staying. Guys, do you trust them to make good draft picks? Because I don't. I don't think they're staying.
No.
I don't think they're. No, I don't. And I don't think they're staying either. D-line is good. Cornerbacks are cheeks. Yeah. Jinx. Fire them before the draft. Barry has a good one. Or excuse me. Fire them before the draft. Barry has one good pick. Yep. Haslam is a crook. Ray Horton, line one. Does Jimmy love losing his money? Like, what a loser. F- is in full effect right now, fellas.
Let's see if Jameis can turn the ball over again.
29 degrees right now. The temperature has dropped almost 10 degrees since kickoff. Unbelievable. This is a bad loss if they lose this game. As here we go. The Browns kick off again. Ford finds the ball. Ford gets up to the 30. Ford, nice return that time, about to the 32-yard line. Teflon Don said, hire any slob over Kevin Stefanski. If they lose this game, my gosh, it is going to get wild. And I mean, the fans,
God, Stefanski, what are you doing?
This is going to get out of hand. Delpit actually held Patterson there. They probably could have called a hold on that 2-point conversion. Delpit got lucky there, and he still celebrates out the play too. Here goes Jameis. Jameis wins an empty.
Oh my Lord!
And batted down. Why is Jameis Winston an empty? And it's pouring down. I mean, the snow is literally blowing directly in his eyes. The wind direction's going directly where they are. What in the hell was that? Hey, let's go empty set. Let's completely abandon what worked on the 2 drives that worked.
Well, remember, he doesn't call the plays anymore, guys.
But he's the coach. He needs to he can chime in there and get what needs to be done. He is command. He's the commander.
Oh, I agree.
DTR is in the game. So let's bring in the DTR in this weather. What do you think of this jersey? Oh my gosh! Why is
the Steelers did it? The Steelers did it with Fields. So let's try it.
And he just goes in and hands it off for 4 yards, even that 3-4 yards. This is unbelievable.
Oh my gosh! What the hell?
No.
2nd and 8 now. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left. Browns down by 1 here in the 4th. They choked away a 18-6 lead, even in the weather at home on Thursday Night Football. as Kevin Stefanski's job could be on the line right here after this game, even though the reports say otherwise. But no, this is a pretty bad loss. Jameis drops back, 2nd and 8, and
false start.
Another bad penalty. Browns looking unprepared, looking unorganized, not paying attention, undisciplined, like always. Teflon said, Garrett, another Hall of Famer like Joe Thomas, wasted. This team is manure. The terrible towers are flying out like out of the referee belts. Tommy's in the house. Browns #1 foreign team in the NFL. Got that right. Parham John said, screw Fitzpatrick, man. He ruined Hall of Fame career in Chubb. As here we go, 3rd and 12 now, Jersey. Now we go under center in 3rd and 12. Play action. Pocket gets collapsed. Jameis has to roll out. Jameis throws it deep. Caught by Jerry Jeudy. What a catch. As the Browns with a miraculous play. As
Was he behind the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, he was. And Jameis Winston is hurt. He took a shot. Jameis is limping. As we got a developing story here with Jameis Winston now. As Jameis barely got the playoff, he got hit late out of bounds too. I don't know why they didn't call that. So they called the one on us, but they didn't call that one.
Did he get hit?
He barely got hit. He didn't even.
It was late though. That was a late hit.
That wasn't a hit.
That's a late hit. That should have been called.
Oh no, that's not.
Yeah, if you're going to call the one on us, be consistent.
He's acting.
I know. The NFL is so inconsistent. Here we go.
Jeez, what was he doing with the ball?
And I could barely see the players on my screen, but he threw it in the dirt. Jerry's looking good as number 2 receiver, excuse me. Calling the Browns a legitimate franchise is like calling Lizzo an Ethiopian. Okay. Here's Stefanski already. We fought hard and completed, just didn't finish. Some crap week after week. Or he says we got to learn from it. That's what he always says. We got to learn from it. Yeah, we're learning a lot this year. As here we go, 2nd and 10, ball on the 39-yard line. Jameis under center, drops back, play action. Jameis steps up in the pocket. Jameis tries to throw it to Njoku with 2 defenders on him.
He lobbed it.
As it is 3rd and 10 now, as the drive is starting to stall.
Close your eyes, Joey.
Here we go. Jameis Winston, the ball in hand. The Browns are choking away a game they had in hand. As Kevin Stefanski, how are you going to explain this one? I think this is the worst loss of the season to give this away.
Oh, it is.
This is the worst. 0-7 on 3rd down tonight. 0 for 7. Terrible. 3rd and 10. Here we go. Jameis empty again. Jameis scanning the field. Jameis throws the ball. Picked off. That's the ball game.
Gosh.
Browns picked. He said limp and game-winning score. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And where's all the people that were throwing a damn parade before the game with this stupid-ass report? Where are you guys at? Because your boy just gave away the game. Your boy just choked away an 18-6. Wonder Boy just choked away the Analytics Dream Team, an 18-6 lead at home and downpouring snow. Gave it away.
Yeah,
this is the worst loss of the season.
They were up 18-6
worst loss of the
12
season.
minutes.
This is the worst loss.
They were up 18-6 with 12 minutes left. 12 minutes and 16 seconds left. And the Steelers had the lead with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left. So 6 minutes of game time in the snow. The Steelers took the lead back.
This is unbelievable. I don't know how the hell he keeps his job by tomorrow morning. I mean, that is nuts. If he keeps his job tomorrow morning. As Dan said, they should go over and take off Stefanski's jacket right now. Parham Johnson, I want him gone with Paul and Andrew tomorrow. Clean house. I agree. But again, we got this set before the game from Ian Rappaport, who said he would be stunned if Kevin Stefanski was fired. Well, what do you think now? Would you guys be stunned now after watching another game like this tonight?
I'd be stunned if the son of a bitch was still there.
Exactly. How does anyone show up to games is beyond me. Well, they better be leaving now. Might as well go beat the traffic. He said Andrew Berry is a turd. Jimmy, I'm just read the comments. Jimmy loves to lose guys. He wants to torture us and himself year after year. Fans need to boycott till Jimmy cleans house. I agree. I'm starring that one too. Good comment. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think now? I mean, Dad, what's your reaction right now? Joe, you there?
I'm here.
What are you thinking right now, guys? I mean, this is a crazy turn of events here in the fourth.
Hey, what I'm thinking is, I'm sorry, Joe. You're 11 games in and you're still wrong every week. I thought you were going to be right.
What was he doing?
He said, "Why are fans there?"
I missed the 0-16 days.
Boo Berry is now sweating even more than Ray Farmer. Boo Berry said, "Yeah, this is unbelievable." As here come the Steelers now, fourth, 4 minutes left in the fourth. As Najee will get a couple yards, or excuse me, that's Jalen Warren. I can't believe this. This is unbelievable.
I should know better to talk before a game's over. I do not learn my lesson.
Especially with these guys.
This is crazy. As here we go. Justin Fields is back in the game for Pittsburgh. 2nd and 7, 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. The Browns have to try to somehow get a stop here so they can get the ball back. As Fields hands it off to Najee. Najee gets upfield, and he gets about 4 yards to be about 3rd and 4. Raul said, "Bring in Charlie Fry." The first pick of the draft. Oh, excuse me. He said they have to want the first round draft pick. He meant the first pick of the draft. They're supposed to be professionals. Losing breeds losing. Yeah.
Look at Stefanski just how calm.
Emerson.
Look at that steel backpack blower out there doing some work.
Nah,
like
it was
me
an
out-
echo. He'd be blowing a lot more of that shit.
Yeah, it would be. That's us out there in the driveway with our echoes. 3rd and 4 here. You guys' thoughts?
It's fancy, just no sweat.
No sweat.
No sweat. Just he just no sweat. No emotion. Who cares?
As here we go, 3rd and 4.
Getting the team all fired up.
3rd and 4. Fields is in the game. Fields drop back. Fields is going to be throwing a pass. Fields down the field. And Pickens cannot locate the ball. Wanted a flag. He's complaining to the refs. Pickens is irate as the Browns force a punt and still have 2 timeouts left. So the Browns could still win this game. As Martin Emerson maybe makes his best
Winston's
player of
only
the
had
year.
2 turnovers. He's due for 1 more. Come on.
I hope not. Probably right there. He said, Dan said, this game is not over. No, it is not. The Browns somehow regain momentum and a bad punt as well.
Horrible
Help
punt.
the Browns. So the Browns really should win this game right now. When they have the ball coming out of this punt, the Browns should win this game now. As they spot the ball at the Browns in the Steelers territory at the 40, where did they spot it? 46. He said DTR is awful. Yeah. But this game is not over, guys. As the Browns are back in it.
You know, it's amazing that
he clunked that off his ankle.
TJ Watt this game has been super quiet. I mean, what a great job at the offensive line to keep
And
him.
he was the guy that was complaining about not getting the award and all that and making a fuss about it, and he didn't show up against the guy that got it.
just super weird to see him not impact a game.
Here comes Jameis, 45-yard, hands it off to Jerome Ford. Jerome Ford skirts ahead, gets 7 yards. Nice positive run game for the Browns.
Keep running the ball. Just run the ball. Run the ball.
As the clock is now down to 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Dan says, "Does this game end on a Hopkins field goal?" Question mark.
We need that Jeremy Hamill from Hoban.
Yeah. Second
He's
and
automatic.
4. Jameis trots back. Jameis stays in the pocket. Jameis throws the ball. One-handed catch. Oh, he dropped it. Akins almost had a one-handed catch. Nice job by Jameis, though, improvising in the pocket again. 3rd and 4 now.
Lord.
What are you thinking here on 3rd and 4, Jersey? Run the ball. Here we go. 3rd and 4. They're in the gun. Trips right. Drops back. And tries a little dink pass in the middle. It could have been picked off. So what do you think of that play call there on 3rd down? As Dan said, run the ball. It's a blizzard. Go for it on 4th down.
Oh, my gosh. They're play calling.
What is Stefanski doing on 4th and 4 here? He's keeping the team on the field. As here we go. 2 minutes, 36 seconds left. Browns 3 for 3 on 3rd downs. 3 for 3 on 4th downs tonight. 0 for 9 on 3rd downs, but 3 for 3 on 4th. So here we go on 4th down, 4th and 4. Game possibly on the line. TJ Watt out wide 9. Jameis Watt drops back. Jameis throws the ball, completes it to Jerry Jeudy. He's been his man all night.
Jerry Jeudy's a hell of a game.
As the Browns get a big conversion there on 4th down. As we unwind down here to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, Jerry Jeudy's been automatic tonight. As here we go, they get the pass off, and they get a quick pass for 8 yards right before the 2-minute warning to Akins. So Stefanski decides to go quick there and gets it, pays off for him. And Akins slides out of bounds, so they got one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share as we're in here as well. Everybody hit the like button for me. And hit the subscribe button as well. It's free. Just tap the button. I'd really appreciate it. As Dustin Hopkins is warming up, we don't want to see him out there. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. Second and second. They hand it off to Jerome Ford, and he gets stuffed. That was a lousy-ass running play. Jeez.
They got to get a first down here. They got to get a first. So just not just to run clock. You know what I mean? My gosh, just to run clock. I'm going to make them use timeouts.
Here, 3rd down, what do you think?
What's that?
What are you calling here coming out of this timeout on 3rd down?
I run it. Just go ahead, just run it.
Joey, what do you think here, bud?
I'm a little bit ahead. What down is it for you guys?
We're in the 2-minute warning timeout.
Oh, what is it, 3rd and 2?
Yeah.
I'd give it to Nick Chubb twice up the middle. He's had a decent game. I'd give it to him on 3rd down. If you don't get it to him, give it to him again on 4th or run a QB sneak.
I would run Nick Chubb until it's time's over and kick a field goal. I would not at all throw the football the rest of the game.
All right, because even if you kick the field goal here, they got too much time. You got just get the first down. Make them use a timeout.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hopkins is warming his feet by the heater.
Dan said, being a Browns fan is like riding a roller coaster that you have been on 100 times and never really enjoyed. Dan predicts that the game ends on a missed Dustin Hopkins field goal.
Oh my God, they are stupid.
Said Mark Mosley's working up for the field goal. I hope it doesn't come down to a field goal. Oh my gosh. This game should be over with already anyways. The fact we gave it the lead up. As Dustin Hopkins putting his foot in front of the heater, literally.
Oh my God, Jameis Winston.
As here we go, 3rd and 2. 2 minutes left in the game, guys. Browns down 1 as they blow a fourth quarter lead. Let's see if they can hang on though and regain the lead. As the snow has been coming down like crazy all second half. Really most of the night, but really the second half is mainly. Here we go, 3rd and 2. Jameis under center. Browns, heavy personnel, 12 personnel. Jameis drops back. Jameis damn near throws an interception. And he threw it right in the ass of the lineman.
You knew it was coming.
Dan says, terrible play call. I agree. Mom said,
What's the flag?
Why would they do play action? That does. Oh my gosh.
I don't know how that wasn't intentional grounding.
They might call it.
Dan says intentional grounding. That'd be loss of downs too, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Nice job, Jameis.
But it wasn't.
Oh, man. Terrible play call. You shouldn't put your quarterback in that position to begin with.
How isn't that grounding?
Well, I mean, what if he's trying to throw it to the center of the field? I mean,
well, you got to throw it to a receiver.
He just got hit at the same time.
They called it illegal touching.
Well, I understand.
That's what Dan said. Yeah.
But doesn't make much sense as to why that's not a grounding. I mean, he's not outside the pocket.
Well, Jersey, it's the game. 4th and 2. What are you calling?
Fucking run it.
Why did it run on that play? I have no idea. But Dan said that's grounding.
Yeah, of course it's grounding. It
looks like he just threw it at the lineman's ass.
I think he just was throwing the ball. I don't think
he shouldn't have thrown. Well,
you know what I
number
mean?
one, they should have been put in that position to begin with. Terrible play call. Yeah, should never even happen to begin with. Same script, same story all year. Put your quarterback in bad positions. As Mike Tomlin wants an explanation, he is not happy. He's probably right. As Tomlin's got snow all up in that beard. Stefanski is covered in snow. He just looks like he can't wait to get out of town.
My favorite is the lineman trying to catch it.
As here we go. 4th and 2. Game on the line, possibly. As the referee is still going off. Now it's 3rd down. Okay, so it was supposed to be 4th down. Now it's 3rd.
Well, they accepted the penalty.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't decline it. They accepted it.
So now we have 3rd and 7, where the Browns have been a lot of tonight. 3rd and 7. Jersey, real quick, what are you calling here?
Got a pass now.
He's in the gun. Motions more to the left. And what do we got now? Geez, another stoppage. Timeout by Pittsburgh.
we going to Jerry Judy here, Jersey?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to go to Jerry Judy. Fuckers caught every damn thing thrown to it tonight.
Yeah, Dan said they declined it and now accepted. Yeah. They confused me for a minute. As Dustin Hopkins is warming up. Not sure how confident people are in that. Kicks one field goal and walks away like he's the man. So, I mean, we'll see. And so here we go. 3rd and 7, minute 55 left in the game. Jameis Winston. Empty set again. As we motion out forward.
They're letting him score.
As Winston throws it deep and hits
right
Jerry
Judy
again.
Why did he get up and go? He wasn't touched. Was he touched? Was Judy even touched that?
He didn't seem like it, but he gave himself up.
Barely.
Yeah, barely touched him. Jerry Judy comes in clutch again. He's been cooking their secondary all night. I don't know. He might not have been touched. Man, barely. Yeah, barely. But geez, that's like not by much. And what's the flag here? Did they pick up the flag? All right, 1st and goal.
Just run the fucking ball.
1st and goal.
My
Minute 43
gosh.
left, guys. Browns had the ball on the 10. Inside the 10. Looking to regain the lead. Down 1 here on Thursday Night Football. Here we go. Jameis hands it off to Nick Chubb. Chubb up the middle. Chubb breaking tackles. Chubb gets down to about the 3. Nice hard-nosed run there by Nick Chubb. Go right back to him.
Right. Just give the ball to Chubb. Like Chubb's gonna. They ain't stopping that cat. Not at this moment.
As the Browns looking to retake this lead here as they rally back after falling apart here in the 4th a little bit. 8 plays, 43 yards, 2-minute and 10-second drive so far. Clock is ticking. The Browns are going to hike this ball under 1 minute left for the game, basically, right here. Winston hands it off to Chubb. Chubb up the middle. Chubb gets in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 2nd touchdown of the night. Browns take the lead.
First move, that first cut he made. Good grief.
The Browns take the lead. Nine plays, 45 yards, 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Joey, your thoughts, bud? Browns retake the lead.
I'm not saying anything till the game's over.
7 seconds left.
Tomlin should not have accepted the penalty. I thought that was crazy. He should have put that 4th and 2.
As here we go. Browns going for 2 up 24-19. Browns out in heavy set again. 13 personnel. Chubb, power eye. Chubb motions Whitehead. Or excuse me, James motions. And
illegal motion.
There we go.
It took the weather to snow for the Browns to score over 20 points.
Barely. Yes, here we go. 2-point conversion. Browns are staying on the field out to the legal motion penalty, excuse me. Jamari Thrash is in the game, the rookie. Chubb is not in the game. As here we go. Jameis Winston in the gun. Jameis drops back. Jameis throws the ball. Jerry Judy off his fingertips.
I tell you though, they got a good connection.
Yeah, they do have a good connection going. Jersey, what you think of that play call there?
The penalty just killed it. I mean, there was no way they were converting that.
Do you have your phone so close to you?
What's that?
Was your phone too close to you?
Yeah, I had it up by my. Yeah, I probably did it up too close.
Yeah, they got good connection going.
It's an important kickoff. Hopefully Hopkins can get it, to the end zone.
My brother did say this is the first cold weather game Winston has played in his career, which is hard to believe, but crazy first cold weather game to have.
Right.
Yeah. Here we go. The Browns up 24-19, 24-19, excuse me, is to retake the lead here. What do you guys think here? You think the Steelers have enough to come back? Do you think the Steelers come back and take this game, or you think the Browns will want to win it?
Nah, Steelers didn't come back. They need a huge return here. They just don't have enough time.
Gerb, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, one timeout, 50 seconds left in a blizzard.
Joe, you think the Browns hold on, or are you not saying anything?
I'll stick with my original prediction of the Browns winning.
All right.
Now, with the Browns secondary, anything's possible. If I'm the Steelers, I just come out and just throw the ball downfield every play. Try to get catch them or get a cheap interference call. Get some big yardage.
Yeah.
We're bound to make a mistake.
The Steelers will catch the kickoff and run it back. They get past the 25, 30 to the 35-yard line. Bubba Patron's wonderful special teams is coming up clutch yet again. As the Steelers get the ball at the 35, it's a decent field position. As this is an AFC North classic for sure.
I'm afraid one of our secondary players is going to do a stupid penalty and give the Steelers first and goal or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm Steelers, I just throw it long. We're bound. We're going to make a stupid mistake.
Yeah. Here we go. 50 seconds, guys. 1st and 10. What a hell of a game. This has been a lot of fun tonight. 36-yard line. Russ, an empty set. Russ drops back. Russ scanning the field. Russ steps up, hits the ball to Freiermuth, as Daler would say, for a first down. So Russ gets the yards there. Clock is ticking. Steelers one timeout, 37 seconds left. They hurry up, getting the hurry up. Russ trying to get the guys together on the line of scrimmage. Russ, 2nd and 1, hikes the ball, drops back. Russ looking downfield. Russ rolls out left. Russ might just run it. Russ throws it in the dirt. As Myles Garrett was there in the area. 3rd and 1 with 22 seconds left. Ball is on the 1 second. Mm. 22 seconds left. 3rd and 1, guys. What do you guys think? 23 seconds. They gave a second.
Quick out route.
As here comes Russ. Russ, ball on the 46-yard line. Russ drops back. Russ steps up in the pocket. Myles Garrett coming, gets it out. Nice pass by Russ to Warren. Warren.
Dude, you got to get out of bounds. Oh, my God. What an idiot.
As the Steelers have one timeout, and they have to burn the timeout now. So the Steelers are now going to have to work the field here. $16 seconds left, 1st and 10. If they give something up on this and lose the game in a blizzard, that would be awful. Could you imagine?
Yeah, Cleveland.
Yeah. Anything, yeah. You never know. As here we go, Russ is in the huddle getting into play from Arthur Smith. And here we go, guys. Game's on the line. 1st and 10, 16 seconds left. 24-19 Browns. What has been a snowy classic here on Thursday Night Football in the AFC North. One hell of a game. As here we go. Russ in the gun. Russ calling audible. Russ motioning Freiermuth. Russ One last audible. Russ. 7-6 on the game. Here we go. Russ trots back. Russ scanning the field. Russ steps up, lobs it to the sideline, and nothing's there. Gets thrown out of bounds. 10 seconds left.
Joseph, I gotta say you're a pretty good play-by-play commentator.
Oh, thank you. It's my first time doing this. Shout out to, I gotta give credit there. Shout out to Ticket TV. I learned a lot listening to him. So shout out to Ticket. That's NBA commentary. No, Dad, you like listening to Ticket. 10 seconds left. 2nd and 10. The ball is on the 44-yard line. As I think the Browns will call a timeout. Yes, they will. As the Browns take a look at what the Steelers were showing pre-snap and said, we need to call a timeout. I don't mind that there, especially as bad your secondary has been tonight. What do you think here, guys? A Hail Mary to the end zone?
Nah, you can still get just run a nice a quick out route, get some yards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stop the clock, get a play drawn up.
As here comes Russ coming out from the timeout. Let's see what they call
But
here.
2nd and 10, you might as well take 2 shots in the end zone, I guess.
Yeah.
You might be able to get two plays off.
As Myles Garrett puts his arms in the air and waves them like he just don't care in the snow. Here we go. Russ on the 44 drops back. 10 seconds left in the game. Browns up 24-19. Russ calling another audible. Russ looking to pre-snap. Russ drops back. Russ, quick pass to the sideline. You called it, Jersey. Out route to Austin. 6 seconds left. So now here comes the shot to the end zone, I would assume, which Russ is actually great at in his career. But it is the snow tonight.
Another quick out route.
6 seconds left. They don't got enough time.
They could.
Browns
real
defense
quick.
call another timeout here. The Browns defense looks kind of weird as they call another timeout. Go ahead, Jersey.
Well, they could get a little more quick one off, get out of bounds.
Yeah, good timeout there by the Browns. That defense did not look ready. That could have been a bad ending right there. As Nick Chubb is smiling with 2 touchdowns in the revenge game. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share if you're new here tonight. Really appreciate it. As here we go, the score 24-19, 6 seconds left. Steelers with the ball. You have to take one shot at the end zone. As here we go, Russ.
My God, don't get interference called.
Russ throws the ball. Russ hails it to the end zone. Battered away. The Browns win, guys. Browns win 24-19 as they hang on to win here. What a game.
Good for those fans up there. Got what they wanted. What the hell's who was that up in the bleachers? Are you kidding me?
Oh, here we go. We got some action after the game. George Pickens is in the stands right now.
Pickens and Newsome. It's Pickens and Newsome.
Pickens and Newsome getting a little skirmish after the game. George Pickens always doing something.
Oh, I thought Pickens would get into a fan.
No, all bad for him.
Newsome's actually lucky
right.
he didn't get PI there.
Pickens would get killed. He goes up in those bleachers.
Watch the replay.
Browns' first time winning consecutive regular season games against the Steelers since 99-2000. It's George Pickens is irate walking out of there. George Pickens has been kind of a head case all year. But
no, that's Pickens. Flag on Pickens.
That's on Pickens. Pickens grabbing the face mask of Greg Newsome and still lost. 24-19, Browns win.
What a nice little hit. One more.
He said Browns fans ordering Super Bowl tickets.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we'll go around the panel here. Quick post-game reaction. What do you guys think of the game? Dan, if you want to come join real quick, give your reaction to the game. Jersey, your reaction to tonight's game as the Browns win.
Yeah, I just didn't. Steelers just didn't look like they really came to play this game. I don't know. I just think they were. I mean, the Browns here, the O line, defensive line looked great. The best I've seen this year. They did enough to. Winston did enough to get them a victory despite the turnovers. But Steelers, I could just tell when I started watching it earlier on. It just didn't seem like they were going to win. I think they waited too long.
I know Dan likes hearing this, but Dan earlier told me 24-20 Browns, and he pretty much called it before it happened. Even when I was watching it live, turnovers and all that. So, he isn't often always this right, but kudos to you, Dan. You earned the future today. But as far as the Browns, I mean, congratulations, you're 3-8.
Right.
Oh man.
All right, now get the firing.
All right, yeah.
No,
yeah,
that unfortunately saved him for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I think the report before the game kind of signaled that to me.
I don't read into that meant nothing to me.
I don't think it meant much what he said. I think what it meant, though, I think he got that from somewhere. Somebody in the team wanted that out there. The team wanted that out there, and they've just given what they want out. And I think they just want the fans to feel comfortable the rest of the year. So there's no more of the questions during the season. But I still think he's gone after the season.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gone. But he's the least of my concerns. I want that front office gone. I mean, I want them gone. I mean, if I don't care if Bill Belichick is your damn coach. If you have that front office, it's still going to be a mess. Steve Podesta's just an idiot. You guys created this mess.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm changing the title right now because I got to put the Browns one in the title, so we can change that. All right. All right, cool. All right, Joey, you there, bud?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's your reaction to tonight's game as the Browns get the win?
Yeah, I think for the generic NFL fan, it was an exciting game. I think NFL fans like seeing this kind of game in the snow. Happy we got the win. Shouldn't have been that close. Shows the lack of discipline and coaching on this team. I mean, I really think Jim Schwartz has had a horrible year. But ultimately, that does fall on Stefanski. But yeah, just terrible coaching. I don't want to see Delpit or Newsome the rest of the year. They are horrible. But I would say, yeah, glad we got the win. Winston, I thought besides the one fumble, had a pretty good game, especially his first game in the cold. So I'll give a shout out to him. But glad we got the win and showed the world that the Steelers who they are.
The Browns are 2-0 when they score more than 18 points this year.
Ain't that something? Gosh.
That's awesome.
You're a professional football team.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. I thought Jameis, a couple of Jameis type plays tonight, fumbled the ball and stuff and, some boneheaded plays. But I thought overall, he played a pretty good game. I thought he moved around in the pocket really well, made some great passes when he needed to. Some good completions. Jerry Jeudy was the player of the game offensively to me. Maybe the best night of his career in a while. So that was big to see Jeudy tonight. What did you guys think of Chubb tonight, though? Chubb getting his 2 touchdowns, Joey, the revenge game. That was pretty sweet to watch.
Yeah, I'm really happy for Chubb. He's we really need to give him the ball more. He should have. I don't know how many yards he had for the game tonight, but he should have easily had 100. I don't think he hit 100 yards, but I thought he looked great for the limited amount of times we ran it to him.
Yeah, Dad, what'd you think of Chubb tonight?
Chubb looks like Chubb. You know what I mean? Here, but he did it when those last couple runs he had. I mean, you just knew he wasn't going down. They weren't getting his ass down. So and they thank God they gave it to him. So
Yeah. Rose said, "I'm out. Another good show. Appreciate my friend." Dan said, "I'm also calling the Detroit Lions loss in the NFC Championship. To who, though? I want to know to who."
Kick him off the chat.
Take him off the chat.
We don't have time for that.
Jerry Jeudy had the best season had the best season of his career tonight. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I thought Jerry Jeudy played well. I thought the D line tonight. I thought the line on both sides of the ball dominated the line of scrimmage on both sides tonight. TJ Watt-Gers, like you said earlier, didn't have a big night tonight.
That was huge. That was the difference in the game. The difference in the game was the Browns' offensive line actually
Yeah, the
had
offensive line did good.
Great game. I mean,
only gave up 1 sack.
They haven't had that. I mean, I that's their best game all year by far.
Last season.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen him look that good all year. That was a big. I was not expecting that.
As Miles Garrett is now talking to the Saturn Reporter post game, but yeah, I mean, looking ahead, Joey. I mean, we got Monday night coming up. I mean, what do you expect now the rest of the season? I mean, how many more games do you think they can pull out the rest of the season? Or Jersey? You want to take it, Jersey?
What's the question again?
I said they get a win tonight. I said, how many wins do you think the rest of the season now? How do you feel about them going down a stretch here? Obviously not going to the playoffs, but what do you see? Do you think they pull out a couple more wins down a stretch, or could this be the last win for the year?
No, they can get a couple more wins. I mean, I think we all said 5 to 6 wins max. I mean, they can get a couple more wins. So, I mean, I'd love to see them get. I mean, I'd love to see, like, all of a sudden the offensive line clicked, and this again is just. And we've been saying it is. I don't care who you got a quarterback, who you got a tailback, who if an O line doesn't perform, you know what I mean. It's you can't win a fucking football game. You're gonna get. I mean, I don't care who's a quarterback. So. And I'll give Winston credit over Watson. Winston's certainly a lot better in the pocket. You know what I mean? He hangs in the pocket.
Oh, yeah.
And he did a good job extending plays tonight, which is what you have to do in this conference. That's what Roethlisberger always did. I never saw anybody extend plays like Roethlisberger. So, but
Joey,
yeah,
what do you
I mean,
think, bud?
I'd like to see the O-line continue to play well.
Joey, your thoughts?
Sorry, what was the question?
Oh, I said, your thoughts now looking down the rest of the season now. They get the win tonight. How many more wins do you think they can pull out the rest of the year, or do you think this could be the last one?
I mean, this might be the last one, honestly. We can maybe win one or two more games. I mean, this team is just horrible. I don't know how we won tonight, but, I like I said, I jumped off the boat months ago, but I just had a feeling we were going to win tonight. But I don't know. Well, maybe one or two. We'll see. I do want to say, my brother and I were just talking about this. TJ Watt, we didn't hear his name at all tonight. The Browns did a good job shutting him down.
Yeah, Gergs mentioned that in the middle of the game, and I brought up at the beginning of the game. I thought maybe keep an eye on him tonight because that was a storyline going into the game. Was him and Myles Garrett kind of taking not shots at each other to the media, but you could tell TJ was real salty about not winning the Defensive Player of the Year last year, and making some comments, and everybody in Pittsburgh complaining about it. And for a long time, and he had a shot tonight head-to-head against him and didn't really do much. Miles showed up, had a great game. DJ, though, didn't really do much of anything. So, Dan said the Brook Park Browns and the Dome may not have won this game. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Before we get out of here, though, guys.
The request lines are now open. KGFJ Soul Radio.
Feel free to call in right now if you want to call and give your take on the game real quick. Jersey, you there?
Fill my nose.
Hang on a minute.
Okay. We're gonna get to some of these voicemails again. The number you can call the hotline right now and give your take on the games you want real quick. 216-522-5550. Again, 216-522-5550. Call right now. We had some voicemails that were left to us, guys, this week. So I'm curious. I want to hear some of these voicemails. I'll wait for Jersey in a second. Jersey, let me know you're ready. I want to hear your reaction to some of these. So here's a couple of the voicemails we got. We got quite a few. I played one earlier. I'm going to play it again. But I'll start from, this is the first one I got this week. This is Tuesday. This is from Ed, called and gave us a voicemail. Here's Ed.
Hi, Joseph. This is Ed. Long-time listener, first-time caller. I was just calling to talk about the Steelers game coming up. I don't have a good feeling about it at all. I think they're going to lose. But whatever. It's the Browns. Not much else you can say.
Well, Ed,
Sound like a 95-year-old man.
Yeah, Ed, I appreciate the call, bud. My friend, appreciate call back again. Ed had a lot of the same sentiment as most fans going to this game. Nobody was really confident about it. Then we'll. I didn't mean to click that button. Sorry about that. Nobody was really confident about them winning the game to begin with. So I understand why Ed was pessimistic going into the game. But the Browns surprised everybody tonight, got the win, guys. So shout out to Ed, though. Dad, you got a reaction to that, or Chris?
Just like a disgruntled old fan.
Dan said, I think we sold Ed a 2011 Journey loaner.
Melbourne Green.
Yeah. Shout out to Ed. Thanks for the call, Ed. Where's my thing? Shout out to Ed.
PT now, PT Couture.
What's that?
We sold him in a PT Couture edition.
Yeah. Also, who called in was our man Beery. Shout out to Beery, called in, and let's see what Beery had to say.
Hey, this is Beery calling from Middlefield, Ohio. And the Browns can't do nothing. I'm going to tell you why. We're stuck with a quarterback. Our hands are tied on it. His head's just so full of doo-doo, he don't even know how to play anymore. And, other than that, I hope the Browns win tonight, but that ain't going to happen.
Man.
Beery keeping
also,
it clean.
Yeah. Yeah. Beery also did not see a win tonight either. So two fans said, no, they are not going to win this game. Shout out to Beery. Thanks for calling, Beery. You guys know Beery. You guys got any take on Beery's call there?
He kept it clean.
Let's see what Dan had to say. Beery sounds like the pilot in Independence Day that flew into the alien spaceship. Moving on, our next caller didn't leave a name, but let's see what he had to say.
Here's what I'm going to tell you, son. You want to know what I think of the Browns? Well, I summed it up best when they called them Temple of Sadness. Yeah, not Temple, Factory. Factory of Sadness. What a horrible team. They couldn't even catch their own ass with their two hands, okay? So, here, best thing they could do, move the whole team to Baltimore and call them the frickin' Pigeons. Start over. That's the most I can tell you. I wish you the best. Have a great evening.
Shout out to you. Again, a very disgruntled caller, I guess you'd say, right there.
Yeah, he's so disgruntled, I don't realize you already moved the team to Baltimore.
Yeah, he was not having it. He was pretty fired up there. Somebody else who didn't think we were. Dan said that guy called in while smoking a cigarette outside of JD Byrider. Yeah, he was. I might have to play that one more time. Man. He was pretty fired up. Let's hear that guy again. Let's see what he had to say.
Here's what I'm going to tell you, son. You want to know what I think of the Browns? Well, I summed it up the best when they called them Temple of Sadness. Yeah, not Temple, Factory. Factory of Sadness. What a horrible team.
What a horrible team.
They couldn't even catch their own ass with their two hands, okay? So, here, best thing they could do, move the whole team to Baltimore and call them the frickin' Pigeons. Start over. That's the most I can tell you. I wish you the best. Have a great evening.
All right, have a great evening to you as well to you. Yeah. So now we had another caller. I say this is the best one. I'd say this one for last. I heard this one myself. Just listen to this one, guys. You're not going to believe this one.
Hello, Joseph. My name is Resh. I'm calling about tonight's game with the Browns and the Steelers. I look at the records of both teams, and the only thing I can ask myself is, what the fuck? Who the fuck are these guys? And the only answer I can come up with is they are shitty. Very, very, very shitty. Hopefully, we do better next year.
Mr. Muhammad's son.
Shout out to Sarah. Bravo. I'm posting that on TikTok by itself. Shout out to Sarah. I think that was his name, Setaviv. I couldn't say excuse me. Thanks for tuning in though, but that was a hell of a voicemail. My gosh. Joey, you got any thoughts on those voicemails?
No, not really.
Did you hear that last one there?
No, I didn't actually. I'm listening to Winston talk right now. What
Here, I'll play the last. Here, I'll play it for you real quick again. I'll play it one more time.
I'm out, guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right, I'll see
Dude.
you. Here's the voicemail, Joey. One more time. You ready?
Okay.
Hello, Joseph. My name is Resh. I'm calling about tonight's game with the Browns and the Steelers. I look at the records of both teams, and the only thing I can ask myself is, what the fuck? Who the fuck are these guys? And the only answer I can come up with is they are shitty. Very, very, very shitty. Hopefully, we do better next year.
Your thoughts, Joey?
Well, I mean, well said.
Dan said, I think I got stroked by that guy on a Sony flat tube TV in 2002.
You know, the Browns, we got Browns fans all over the world. Browns backers, you know, they travel far and wide.
Yeah, that was shout out to all the callers. So that was shout out to you guys. But well, again, call, leave us some more voicemails, and we'll play them on the next live. 216-532-5550. Again, 216-532-5550. We'll keep filling out the voicemail inbox there, and we'll play them on the show here. Yeah, Joe, you got any final words, bud, before we close up here?
It was a great game. Glad the Browns won, as I predicted earlier this morning. And I'm glad Jameis Winston got the win. You know, he's a likable guy. I thought he played well.
Well said. Well, Joey, we'll see you on the next one, my friend.
Will do.
See ya. Appreciate you. Well, Jersey, it was our first time doing the commentary tonight. Again, you guys can go back and watch this and go back to the end. You could see our post-game reaction as well. Jersey, any final remarks?
Nope, it was a lot of fun. Good job. Just glad for the fans who are at that game tonight. You know, that's the best part of football, pro football especially. It's just and Cleveland, the fandom, and 2-8. All these people still come out and then be able to get a victory. So it's it can feel like winners for an evening.
Yeah.
So,
Dan said Broncos 27, Browns 13. LOL. He
all
said,
right.
great idea, guys. Nice show. Talk soon. Yeah, let me know if you guys want us to do more of these in-game commentaries. We had a lot of fun tonight. It was the first time doing this. I had a lot of fun. Did you have some fun? I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is
pretty
great.
it was pretty cool doing it from this view, or this angle, rather. So,
Yeah.
you want to tell me you like, subscribe, and share if we get up out of here?
And here, as always, you know, the show's growing. A lot of great ideas. He does a great job. Like I said, this is his first time doing this, and we got calls coming in, voicemails. So here, it is a great show, and it's authentic, and people can come on, and Joseph doesn't shut any. Some of these guys, if you don't agree with them, they shut you out. That never happens. So it's a great content, whether it's sports, and especially the mental health end of it. But like it, subscribe to it, share it, like it. I mean, who doesn't like something that's there's a lot of passion behind, and it's inauthentic and genuine. So please do, and everybody have a great weekend, and as always, go Hoban Knights.
Go Knights, go Bucks, go Browns. Like, subscribe, share all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys next one. I'm out of here.
Hello, Joseph. My name is Resh. I'm calling about tonight's game with the Browns and the Steelers. I look at the records of both teams, and the only thing I can ask myself is, what the fuck? Who the fuck are these guys? And the only answer I can come up with is they are shitty. Very, very, very shitty. Hopefully we do better next year.